Huh? A little bit of exercise. Okay, before we begin, I think we need to fill up the spaces at the front so that everybody can connect together. It's a community, right? So let's practice that, please. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
Sorry.
Let's move forward. The community, yeah. The seat is meant for us. Let's move forward. Are you scared of sitting in the front? Are you scared? Why were you scared? Huh? Move forward. Okay. This is Google Developers Group, and we welcome you guys to our annual conference. It's an annual conference. That's why I don't want to say some things because of some of the sessions we have ahead. I just want to be careful, but I hope I will not make a mistake of saying that. But someone that's smart enough to get it, tell it. I will mention it. So it's Google Developers Festival, DevFest 2021. And this is from GDG Akoko and everyone. We are joining everyone around the whole world today to celebrate this event and bring it to our local community. And that is why GDG Akoko is hosting this particular event and bringing it to you guys. The beauty of DevFest, Developers Festival, as the name implies, yes, it's about celebrating technologies, new updates, what has happened in the last few months, and so many other things, so many other exciting technologies that have advanced the global world today, so many social impacts that these technologies have created. And we want you guys to benefit from it, and that's why we are bringing it down to our local community. I think it's what celebrating. Can you think that?
I need to share you.
Let's hand of applause. Thank you very much. Okay, I will not be doing this alone. Sorry that it took us some time to get started. So it's because of some logistics issues and here and there. We are not practicing African side, but of course there are some technical issues that we can't just escape. So I believe you guys have took some of your time to join us today. It's your first time joining on attending Google Developers event, let me see your hands up. First time. Wow, like everybody here. That's interesting. That's interesting. But I promise you guys that you guys are going to be wow. Right? So if you want to join the community, let me see. You want to join the community? You don't want to join the community? Are you scared? You don't know what the community is all about? Huh? Okay. So let me just give us a brief before we get the slides up and running, before we get into the event fully. So Google Developers Group Akoko chapter is about we impacting social life, investing in human resources, ensuring that we are citing problems and providing solutions to it in our local community. So many solutions have been brought to some problems. So many problems have been brought down through these particular groups. So Good Developers is a group that encourages like minds, passionate people coming together to use technology to solve problems. You will agree with me today that so many problems are out there, but with technology there are so many enabled solutions tackling these problems and making life easier for us, right? We know how tedious it can be if you want to send a message from here down to Korea, even from here to Korea, that's very closer to us. But within a second, you can get your message across to the person you want to get the message across. That is via phone, text message, or WhatsApp. Technologies enabling solution across the global world today. And so many socioeconomic depends on technology to work. So many companies depend on technology. You get to bank, they will tell you there is no network. And because of that, they couldn't attend to you. That's to tell you that their operation is directly depending on technology. Okay, so that's the problems that we've seen so far, and so many solutions tackling one problem. That's to tell you that as small as its problem could be, right? It's a blocker. It's going to stop us to achieving things and to get things faster. Right? So it's an hindrance. There is no way. How small it is, it's a blocker. If there is no solution, the problem will still remain. Right? So we are representing our community. We are the community. And we are the ones that are going to create solutions to every problem that we are facing in our vicinity. Some communities have problems of so many problems that you can imagine. You as a person, in your house, in your environment, you cited so many problems that you complain about every single day, right? But what can you do? Have you asked yourself that? So what can you do? So you cite a problem. There's another thing for you to cite a problem and don't know what to do. That is why good developers group definition 6, passionate minds, light minds, coming together. Coming together to what? To brainstorm. This is the problem. How can we solve it? We are all engineers. Either you are from economics or any other department, agriculture. See yourself as an engineer. You know why? You know why? Because sometimes when you are told, you feel like this thing is not great now. It should work this way. You argue with yourself. But you are not an engineer. You think you are not an engineer. By looking at it, you are already an engineer, trying to figure out the problem. Trying to create a solution to that particular problem that particular item is facing. So everybody is an engineer. I'm an engineer, you are an engineer, I'm an engineer. So, and the beauty of technology today is not limited to those that study computer science or those that work in applied or IT professionals. No. Anybody can come into technology, create solutions, build stuff, share. And that's what all this is all about. And that's why we are a community of developers, Googlers enabling solutions. So by the fact that we are here today is not that you waste your time. I'm very, very sure that some people will be wild with what you'll be saying. Yes, it's the first event since the pandemic. We've not been able to host events. We used to host events at least once in 2 months. We have hub, iStar, so we host events. We train, workshops, seminar, community services, so many things that we do on campus, so many things that will impact our community and the people in it. That's what we do. So, and it's not that we do it and collect money, no. It's free. It's free for everyone. It's free for everyone. So, are we ready for the slide? Okay, it's DevFest. I'm sorry that I bored you guys with still. I'm just trying to explain what the community is all about. I hope you guys are excited about what we're doing. Are you excited? Do you want to know more? Do you want to join us? Do you want to join us? I'm not hearing that voice. What's happening? You want to join us? You want to join us? Okay. with you at the end of the day because it's easier to make decisions. Yes, yes. Maybe because someone is saying yes and you are saying yes, but you're not sure of what you want to do, right? But relax. Everything is going to be open to us. We have enough time to make decisions by the end of this event. I know that it's going to be a very good decision. Okay. So, DevFest. The DevFest we have that what we'll be doing today basically is to rebuild, reconnect, and what? And reshare. Rebuild, reconnect, recreate, redo everything, relearn, unlearn, everything. We want to just relearn everything. Okay, rebuild, reconnect, recreate. Pandemic has brought us something. Caught us at the, I don't know, guys in neck, I don't know. Because the time it came, nobody was expecting it, right? But thank God, some people survived, some people does not survive COVID-19. But the truth is, we have to live with our realities. Sometimes when it's caught us, we don't know what to do. So, but we need to adapt. That's why we are human beings, right? We need to adapt, create solutions to problems. Still boils down to how fast can we react to problems that arise. So, and since the pandemic, it has been difficult for people, family to connect, as a group to connect, because we couldn't see ourselves. Everybody was talking remotely. You couldn't have access to your family. You couldn't have access to go to anywhere to meet with your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your friends everywhere. It's quite difficult, right? Even though during the Christmas and New Year period, we couldn't do that too. It was that bad. But thank God, we're able to, after 1 year, we're able to come out again, to connect again. And that is why we are hosting this event to re-energize the community, to reconnect the community, to rebuild an avenue for us to have a very exciting moment again, to create another memories again. So DevFest 2021, I will not be doing this alone. Firstly, I want you guys to help me to appreciate some people. They've been standing by this community. I believe everyone here knows how tough this our community could be, right? The fact that there are so many infrastructures here, right? But how come we've been able to come a long way? We've been able to come a long way down here. So it has been the hard work of some people, and we cannot do all these things without appreciating them, because they are one of the reasons why we are gathered here today. Why GDG Akoko still exists. So please, I want you guys to help me, the organizers of this community. Please, a very round of applause, please. I really appreciate them. I'm looking for them like every single day. Because when I look at something like this environment, we're able to come a long way and achieve this. How? Even though the communities that, other communities that have enough infrastructure, they cannot even compete with our performance in terms of what we do, the social impact we create, and every single time. It's around the whole world. We are competing with the whole world. And that's what it is. And it's not that possible because we, the organizers, did everything. It's because of the support that we get from you guys, the hard work that you guys have been doing, the pioneer members, the community members. It has been everyone has been so awesome. Everyone has been so awesome. And I'm glad that we were able to see ourselves again. I'm quite excited. Yeah. Sleep, please can you help me to play the video? That's the video. The edited video. I want to play one video so that I want to tell a story behind that video before starting. By the time we start, we want to create that kind of movement. This is where we are going to. We want to create something like that again. And you guys will be part of it. Trust me. Okay, why we are getting the videos ready? So something happened 2019 because 2020 was pandemic because of pandemic, right? Okay, so 2019 we had this same annual conference. 2017 we hosted a kind of a very huge boom event. Can you see? These are how. This is the community. See, can you help me to pause it, please?
No, the video.
Just a little bit, 10 seconds. Yes. Please. Okay. When we get there, I'll stop the video. Not there. Not here. Yes. You know what's happening there? Can anyone just talk about what do you think about this video? Huh? What do you think about this video? Can anyone try? Huh? They don't want to try? Anybody? Okay. So you can see people creating some exciting moments. That's what it is. Exciting moments. We build, we create, we share. Now, what do we share? What do we build? What do we create? Why should we have an exciting moment? Because we are not just excited because we created something alone. We are excited because we create, we're able to build something and also impact it people. I believe everyone was just coming from long distance that day, the day we had this particular video shoot. So it was super exciting to see. I was doing my God, widely. Yeah, I was just super excited because yes, I was stressed because of the long distance and everything, but I got here, the energy was back. Yes, it was very, very huge energy. I just want to say that my mouth is ready to swallow everyone. But that's what we are creating. It's about community. When you join the community, you feel this kind of excitement. Having in your mind that the reason why you're going to be excited is having that you fulfilled a particular mandate. You reached a particular milestone in your life. That's what it is. That's what it is. So everything is not about the fact that we're excited is not that $120,000 or something monetary. No, that's not what it is. I might be broke, but if I'm in the community, I'm happy. Right? Because I know that what I'm doing is going to make that brokenness go away at some point. So it's just that we need to start. It's a step by step. It's a what? Step by step. Okay. The community, so many people attended DevFest 2019. And that was the last event we had before the COVID-19 came. So you see the reason, it was as if we knew something like that was going to happen, why everyone was super excited about the whole movement. So it's what it is, but we are here today, we are about to create, to replicate something like this today. We are going to reach another milestone in GDG Akoko's community with what we are having today. So I think I will just get started. Okay. My name is Mami Jatri. I'm the community lead, GDG Akoko. I welcome everyone once again to DevFest Akoko. I'm super excited seeing all the beautiful faces, handsome faces here today. make a decision to be here, and we really appreciate everyone. I think you guys need to give a round of applause for yourself. Okay, DevFest 2021, it's about rebuilding, recreating, reconnecting together. So, I know you guys are expecting something technological, techy stuff, right? But today is not about that. Sorry about that, but it's not going to be what tech stuff today. But subsequent events, of course, we open the space for technical stuff, right? So today we're focusing on bringing everyone together. Let's re-strategize. Let's re-energize the whole community. Let's come together. Bringing ourselves again together. And for everyone that is joining this, joining Google Developers event for the first time, congratulations to you guys. Because it seems you guys came at the right time, that we are about to open everything back again. We are about to rebuild, to reconnect the community again. And that is what we'll be doing today. So it might not be technical content that you guys will be seeing today in today's event. But trust me, we'll be focusing on reconnecting, re-strategizing, re-energizing ourselves, creating a kind of synergy among everyone, building a kind of a bond among everyone. That is what we'll be focusing on today. We have so many people here that made a decision some years back, and they could be able to tell their story. Every one of them will tell their story today. You guys are going to be wowed with the milestone and the achievements we've reached today. It's not to win your soul, it's not to win your heart. No, that's not what we are doing. But it's to tell you that you have not made a wrong decision for being, or making a decision, or making a decision today to be part of the community, or for being in this event, right? So that is what we'll be focusing. We are focusing more on our community, and what you expect today is going to be more. What do you call it? Vibe. Nice. So the organizers are declaring vibe things like just have fun, play games. There are plenty of swags. Everything is for you guys. It's not for me. It's not. It's not for me. It's for you guys. We're gonna play games. We're gonna learn, have fun, merry, share, create so many exciting moments, so that by next DevFest, we'll display the video again. It's going to be everyone too. So, I don't know how you want to create your own exciting moments, but as for me, you've seen the replica of what I want to create today. Maybe my mouth is wider today more than what you saw in the video. Because I'm on the vibe right now. I'm not that serious right now. I'm not that really serious about the technical content today. So, it's going to be more gaming, games. We have games, different games. Getting to know your community. I believe you guys have anyone heard about GDG Akoko before? You've heard about GDG before, GDG Akoko in this community before? Have you heard about it before? You've heard about it before? Okay, we'll see. So, there are games on getting to know your community, getting to know the current event that you are currently on. So, which means I will have to put on some words, not to reveal so many answers, you know. So many gaming sessions, fun session, networking. You get to meet people, meet with your friends. Everyone around you could be something to you tomorrow. You might not know, but today you can get to know. Right? For example, you guys are sitting close to each other, but you don't know what this guy is doing, and this guy doesn't know what you are doing, right? He doesn't know what you can do, and that's what if you guys take the decision to connect, to network. Hi, hey guy, what's up? My name is Tommy, my name is Dad. What do you do? I do this, do that. Let's check works, right? So we're gonna practice that today as well. So before I think we started the event, and I'll be calling. I'll be going to the next session. So this is just a welcome event, a welcome message to everyone. Thank you guys for joining in, and we are sure that you guys are going to have fun and learn something today from this event. So moving on to the keynote session. We hope that more people will join us. Of course, everyone is coming on their ways. The pioneer members, everybody, we see them in, I don't know, in bulk. Let me put it that way. You'll see them in multitudes coming in very soon. So I believe some people are ahead with exam preparation and all. So I will move on to the keynote session. I'll be calling on one of our most influential, handsome organizer. Please let me clap now. These students are too much. Don't you guys? Huh? You want me to shout? No, I can't do that. But very, very hardworking. I believe you know you. I'm going to show you guys. It's going to come to you like a man. So, the person is one of the organizers, and he has been super, extremely super, working hard to ensure that this community move forward. Every single time he's ready with resources, everything is ready. And the funniest thing, you know what? They are not paying him. They are not paying him. He's doing it because of you and I, like you guys. That's why we are here. So the person of this depending of roots in the allowance because that's it's one of the most one was like I know I expected a lot. They were like that's it. Hello everyone. That is now this. I don't know welcome everyone to this place. You already said, my name is Ruth Melody. I'm a software developer and also a software engineer. I started my career here in UAE and I have my other companies. And I also work with vision to make sure things work out. So fun. Today's for GDG, not about Ruth B. It's GDG. I'm here to just give us a little keynote session. So what we're really focusing on is building lives. Okay? Make sure people really work hard to bring to life the quality of whatsoever that comes our way. Go Developers Group is a group at which we build people's vision. We align into your vision and also make sure we provide quality service and tools that can help you become a better developer. I'm a software developer in web and mobile. I build for web, I build for mobile, both for AHUA and companies outside the country and within the country. And with the help of the tools that we use within the GDG, I've been able to do some things. So this is the key stuff that we keep impacting life, we keep building lives, and we keep communicating. You know, in software development, if you do not communicate with your user, then you are not really passing across the necessary message via your tool. Are you getting it? For example now, on your Harvard, you have a lot of communication. I even saw a poem, someone wrote, for
concerning harvest. That harvest can make people to laugh and cry at the same time. That does not matter your age. Harvest make you cry and you look sad. But I said within myself, I said, if you are the serious student, you're always happy to check your results. Because when I was in school, whenever they tell us all this, whenever the result is out, I'm always happy to check my results. Okay? At least I can only say from my 200 level, no, I can only walk up to my result and check. So for right now, I have something else. Once you see it, so your heart is just. So that's by the way. Concerning Google developers, we want to make sure that we separate the classroom work from the physical work, because what you're being given in classroom is just like 30% of what the market entails. So at Google Developers Group, Akoko session will bring you to knowing the quality of what a software developer should be. For example, we align you to your vision. Do you want to become a mobile web developer? We give you things that you need to do. I mean, we give you things that you need to have. Do you want to become a web developer? We align you to that vision, and we explain a lot of things to you. And every year we have this event to just bring together developers to communicate, to share visions. What are the things we did not do last year? And so on. What are the latest technologies now that we are not really exploring? What are the things that we need to do? What are the latest way at which companies do employ graduates? I can boldly say, you see them here, they will soon come. Most of our panel members, they are very good outside. Some have their company, some are really working with tech companies, with fintech companies in Lagos, outside Nigeria, working remotely and all. Those guys will soon come in and you meet with them. That was why we tagged this to be a relationship section where you meet with good developer teams across the nation that are from this Akoko region. We are not really bringing people outside, from other communities. We are bringing those within our community, those that are really doing fine in their place of work or in their companies. So I really want to tell you guys to pay more attention, be more focused. If you have questions, please do not just lay within your heart to keep within yourself. Just ask any question you want. I know a lot of you are new to technologies. You are not really far when it comes to programming. We've done a lot of things. So whatever question you want to ask, just ask us. That is why we are here, to make sure we shed more light. Slick is here, Nancy is here, Ijatu is here, I'm also here. Though I will soon leave, but I can remotely answer any question. Okay? I can remotely answer any question. So if you have any computer science student here, computer science, how many? Just one? Okay. Physics, chemistry, economics. Okay, what are the departments? What department? Biology, biochemistry, criminology. Okay, you know Tolu, right? You know Tolu? Yeah, all of you. Computer science. Agri. Who else? Okay, department. Computer science. Do you have another department there? Yes. Health. Now, the reason why I ask this question, this program is not for computer science. Okay? It's not compulsory for computer science. We've seen a lot of people doing greater things. For example, here, Ijatu read physics. But when you talk about software development, it's one of the key persons that I can call up to at night and say, Ijatu, there, this stuff. It's very good with programming. And also, Emmanuel is not here. Emmanuel is also a programmer from physics. So what we're saying is, you don't need to be in computer science to learn how to code. The business of the world today focuses on technology. It doesn't matter if you're in Yoruba, it doesn't matter if you're in computer science, or you're in physics, or health. Any department you find yourself, you can easily integrate science That's just the key part of what we want to do. So, you know, my key point here is do not limit yourself to your field. Okay? Go outside your field, explore more when it's on technology. We know a lot of guys now doing Bitcoin here and there. Alright? Some people came up with that idea to mine coins. They are not really from computer science. Are you getting it now? So if you read through, they have a lot of people that come together. Most of them are not from computer science. So what we are saying is go out of the field, explore more, do more, and what make the community around you the better. That is just the goal. Because if you learn more and you have everything to yourself, one day you will die, right? And everything will go to the grave with you. So we love sharing ideas. You know, we might not be here forever, but the little time we are here, please, the community is all about sharing resources like what we are doing now. Sleep came from Abuja. I should have been my place, you know, since Thursday or Friday, but I'm still here because of the work of the community. So guys, I don't want to waste most of our time because, you know, we still have a lot of things we need to do. So I want to employ you to just pay more attention. If you have any question, please ask. Because it's all about technology, games, event, things we need to talk about. Alright? So I wish you guys best of luck, all your endeavors. And if you have any question, please just come to GDG Hall, room 8, that's where my office is, and ask questions from any of the developers we have around. The GDG job is just for developers in GDG to come in and do their work privately without any disturbance. So, thank you so much. I would like to hand over the mic to that to you.
Thank you, sir. That's a very great one. Are we excited? It seems we need exercise. This place is too tall. Ha! Why? Oh yeah, let's stand up. Let's stand up, please. We need to do a little bit of exercise before we they are catching fun today, right? This is the right side of do that. It is good, well done. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Oh yeah, now. It's too small, right? Left right down. Left right down. Left right down. Left side down. Are we charged now? Are we charged now? Are we charged now? Let's see my round of applause for yourself. Do you love it? How do you feel now? Warmed up, right? Warmed up. For me, I'm warmed up already. Are you guys warmed up now? Okay. Before we proceed, please, can you just project I think it's coming out. Okay, before we proceed, like what Coach has said, so it's not about maybe it's my department, it's not about department. We encourage diversity anyway. Like we are one town, they go everything, not my business. We don't take you out. It's not by age, it's not by gender. We allow everyone to be part of the community. We have disability, we allow you. It's not about those people that don't have disability alone. The community is for what? It's for everyone. You are a Christian, Muslim, irrespective of your religion, you are welcome. We understand inclusion and diversity, and we are very, very clean with it. So when it comes to inclusion and diversity, it's always one of our key things that we need to consider when organizing our events. So we encourage that. So don't think because I was saying no. It's for everyone. It's open to everyone. Everyone has their own time, their space, everything is allowed here. So welcome to DevFest again. So for you to be part of the DevFest online, so we need publicity online too. You need to carry the excitement to the global world. Let them know where you are right now. Log into your Facebook account. Tell them you are currently at GDG Akoko DevFest. Let them know, because we are in our local community here. So many people, even though so many people in Akure will like Akura, right? But you know what? You can let people in the USC know that you're in Akura, and they'll be like, "Where's Akura? Okay, I heard about that somewhere sometimes ago." That's it. So it's about the community. It's about you. Let everyone know where you are right now, what you are learning. Tell them what you are learning. Tell them how excited you are. Using those hashtags. #DevFest, #DevFest 2021, #DevFest Akoko. And you know the exciting thing is that there's a reward for that. I'm not creating a kind of competition, but if you think it's a competition, you need to code it. I'm going to encode that. So if you think it's a competition, you do what? You decode it. So there's a reward for that. In our subsequent events, we've had people win social media competitions using hashtags, and that is why we are always keen with telling you guys the hashtag from the onset. If you see any exciting moment you feel like you capture, for example, if I attend events, I don't get to sit down at that event venue. You know what I do? I'll pick up my phone, get the hashtags, start snapping all around as if they hired me for the photographer. I'm not the photographer of that event, but you see me doing more than what the photographers are doing. So that's how exciting it is. You know, so share the excitement, look around you, talk to your friends, gist with your friends, network with them, share your excitement around whole world. Twitter, if you can use VPN, please do access Twitter, snap yourself, hashtag DevFest, hashtag DevFest 2021, hashtag DevFest Akoko, DevFest Akoko. Once you write any exciting thing, exciting words about what you are learning, tell them about what you are learning, tell them where you are learning that particular thing from, tell them the speakers that are imparting those knowledge in you, tag them. On Twitter, my Twitter handle is at NightWalkerJS. At Instagram, at NightWalkerJS. We have at Meetsleek, at Ebenezer, at Nancy Grace, yes, at Nancy Grace 1 on Twitter. So it's still the same thing across social media. On Facebook, search my name, Sukumin Jafi. If you know my name, please. You can just I'll get it. And if you can't tag me with the you must use the hashtag. It's about either you tag me or not, you must use the hashtag so that by the time you want to follow those things, you know the person that tweeted most, the person that posted on Facebook most, Instagram and all of those stuff. So use the hashtag. So I'll be moving on to the next section. This one is going to super exciting. I think there is a word naked, right? Okay. To all the doors that shut down on you. It's a prayer point, right? So all the doors that shut down on you should be opened in the name of Jesus, right? But let's see. Maybe this is going to be a prayer out there. So to all the doors that shut down on you, you are coming back to buy the whole building. Keep it on. This is powerful. This is more than prayer. I don't want to dive into Bible, but trust me, the job was short, but you came back, right? To buy the whole building, which means you own everything. If you like, you can shut the light and open it. But you need to do what? Do something. You need to do what? Do something. And that is what you are about to do right now. You are about to start the journey of doing that thing that will make those doors that have been shut on you for you to be able to buy both the land and everything back off. Those some people will be like, in 3 months, we'll get a lot of passion. Because they've done something that can make them say that. You know, when you're sure of something, so now you'll be proud of it. Be proud of it. I have another tech expert in the building. Let's not say he has been doing so well. Creating a lot of content to help you guys on YouTube, everything, super awesome stuff. We have so many people doing a lot of things to help the developers community. You know why they are doing it? Not they are paying them. Forget about what you read about YouTube. No, it doesn't just come that way. But they are doing it because they are passionate. They want to help you guys to get started with very lighter and very easier way. Ask them when they tell their story. See how difficult it is. How difficult it is. When there was no resources, people were actually there to get it done. But now, it's become very easy. Yes. So let's move on. Next session is on community. The community. Your community. Our community. I'll be the one to take you through this session. Community. Let me first start by doing a kind of proper introduction about myself. I'm Sukomi Jatri by name, aka SK. That's what they call that short. Well, I don't know the SK interpretation, so I don't know. But I named myself Nightwalker JS. So I work at Missouri Solutions Limited. High Lagos, Victoria Island, Lagos. And I'm the community lead of GDG Akoko and one of the organizers of GDG Akoko. And now I'm going to relate some things about me and some other people to this session so that you guys will be able to know that for us to be able to buy the building that the doors are shut down, we need to do something. We need to what? Make some sacrifices. And that is what all this is all about. Trust me, cyber crimes, others, cyber activities, criminology activities that's happening, that you people believe that it's a very short way of them getting access to funds, money quickly. Trust me, it doesn't come easily. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? Look at, they are the number one loser. That's the truth. You know why? You know why they are number one loser? Forget about the format that they told you guys. Forget about it. Let's analyze it ourselves. You stay up night trying to negotiate with MAGA, doing all of those stuff. Talk to them, to do people. You know what it took you to talk to people, to convince people to drop their belongings? You've done a hard work. Very good one. You're praying, your resources, because you recharge on the phone, you buy airtime to talk to them, you subscribe to talk to them. You stay up night talking to them. They've made sacrifices too. And now, after they've gone through all the sacrifices, when they got the money, probably, let's say they get $20,000. $20,000, how much is that? You can change it up to like something hundreds of millions or tens of millions, right? So when they got it, in 2 days, they finished the whole thing. Boom. $20,000? Boom. 2 days. So it means that the whole hard work, the whole stress, is just 2 days. Huh? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Just 2 days, $20,000. Yes, they are, yes, they are the some of them doesn't think straight. The money gets into their head and they misbehave, right? But now let's relate it. Now we've seen the journey, right, so far. Now let's relate it back to if you do it in a legit way. Those energy you channel learning. You channel it to impacting other people's life. You are learning from them. You know, the best way for you to learn something is when you impact that thing you know into another person. Because when you first learn it, you don't know the intricacy of all those things. You don't know, you can't even understand the whole thing at a time. It's when you start using it. When you start using it, you'll be another, oh, okay, this is how this thing works. I don't know, I was just guessing, so that's why that's what you'll be saying. And that's the truth. Because someone did it this way, you don't know how the person arrived at it. You just copy it, format, now. I've shipped it, it's working. But if they ask you some things behind that thing, you don't know it. But if you impact it to people, it will help you to make more research and you get to know more about this thing. And you can boldly come and say, this thing, I'm sure. So when you go through the normal route without shortcut, there is no shortcut to success. You'll be bold enough. Okay. So you that is already time. I don't know what I do. Okay, but let's see how we can run through because the community is a very large topic. I can start telling you about the community from now till 2 days in the next 2 days. We'll still be on it. Because I'm so proud of community, very passionate about community. So but if you go through the normal legit way, the same hard work, you get the money, you get the fame. You will what? You will go through the normal way, you get the fame, you'll be recognized heavily. People will respect you. But your way, respect you, you get enough thing. I don't know, maybe it's applicable to brother. The gift of the man is great is doing for him and bringing the what? In front of a great nation. That is hard work. That is what? That result of hard work. So I don't want us to dive into that much. So I just want us to give us a kind of a pre-orientation about what we're about to see. So before I move into that, I want to recognize every presence of every pioneer members, reading from Faith, Raoul, Daniel, Enoch, Taiwo. I'm super excited that Taiwo is here finally. Nancy, everyone, Apoto, everyone. These are the people that have been behind the community. Evelyn, Faith, Joy, everyone. I can't remember everyone's name, but everyone, I recognize your presence and I really appreciate every of your hard work. We are rooting for you guys, for the work that you guys have done. Please, can you help me to appreciate them, please? It's been wonderful work. They've fought since this event planning started, trying to get it done, trying to make all the things that we are seeing here today to be beautiful. And to all our decorating team, thank you guys for doing this for us. We know that our food will soon be ready, right? Our food will soon be ready. Okay. DJ Ski. Okay. Anything? Okay. So, the community, let me quickly rush through it. DJ Ski, please. DJ Ski, please. Okay. I want to start what the community entails. What is community itself? Community is people coming together, right? You have neighbors sharing so many things together. That's community. That's why GDG will tell you, after GDG will tell you what GDG is: learn, create, build, network, connect, share. We learn. One, when you learn, you build. You create something with it. You build something with what you learn, right? Right? You connect with other people within your community and outside your community. One of the videos we were at DevFest Akoko. We've been to DevFest Jabu before now, several years ago. We are connecting to other communities. We network. I did not know some people here today, but of course, you guys are meeting. We are meeting ourselves right now, right? I begin to know everyone here too. That's networking. That's what networking. You network, you share. What do we mean by sharing? Like when Israel was giving his own session the other time, he mentioned about sharing resources. We do that a lot here. Ask me questions and share my knowledge with you. Right? We share. That's what the community, that's the definition of what we call our community. We learn together. We build and create something together. We solve problems together. We connect with each other. We come together like minds. Right? And you see, that is why I was appreciating the pioneer members and the organizers. Some people made the decision years back. They started like you. And when they started, they grew up. It's a kind of a step by step. It's a ladder that you need to climb to get to somewhere. You've seen GDG Akoko. If you have not been part of GDG, when you join GDG, you are passionate, you are hungry for change. That was what exactly happened to me when I discovered GDG some years back. And immediately on the spot, I made that decision. You know what happened? I went to another community, I think Futa or something. I was part of the event, and I got back to AAUA, and I was like, what is happening? Why is this thing is not in GDG, in AAUA? Right? I started asking questions. Before I knew it, I was told that it was there, but something happened. I was hungry for a change. I was hungry for what? For making impact. And everyone around, everyone here to do today, pioneer members, everybody was hungry for what? For a change, to create this impact. And that is why GDG Akoko was given birth to. That's why we have GDG Akoko community today. And when everyone was doing this, it was as if there was nothing from nothing, and this is where we are today. We grew from nothing, from not being recognized on campus, to having a hub. And you guys should celebrate this thing. How did you guys get this? From not being recognized as one of any member or any community on campus, to what? Having a hub. Not because we pay the school for that. It's because they see the social impact they are trying to create. The knowledge we are trying to impact. And that's why the school looks, let's award people with this thing. They are really doing that work. And it's because of hard work that people have put into this. That is why we have a community of GDG Akoko today. And trust me, you can still make that change. We still have a lot of things to do, so many social impacts to create. If you are hungry for that change, too, you could change something into you could make a new decision today to be hungry to change something as part of your contribution to the community. Everything we do is voluntary work. Nothing. I was here voluntarily. I left my house all the way from Lagos down Abuja. So many people. Taiwo was on the road throughout the whole night, trying to meet up with you guys. Literally everybody couldn't go to every of their destination, and everybody left what they are doing to come down to you guys. I think you guys need to appreciate everyone. So that's what community is all about. It's free, it's open to everyone. But there is one thing, as free as it is, right? There is one thing that we need to do. Some people made sacrifices years ago, right? To create this. And that is why you are here today. If you are joining, are you making a decision to also create something that will be available for our brothers and sisters tomorrow? Or we want to ensure that the community part should not exist again? Which one? Creating more impact. So I welcome everyone and I congratulate you guys for making this decision. This is the community, this is our community, and it's going to continue to be hard. Like what Rotimi said the other day, that GDG is not in line with probably is attached to your classroom or academics. No. So don't see it as it's part of your 4 years course that is compulsory for you to do. No. The community still goes forever even after you graduate from this school. From what? From this school. Everyone that has been part of the committee, we have a lot of graduates out there. I mean, that's graduated from this school that was part of that is part of the members of this community, and they are still out there. Some of them are here today. Oseni is here. Everyone is here. Myself, I've graduated like some years back. I can't even remember. I think 2-3 years or 4 years ago. I can't remember, but I'm here today. That's to tell you that it's not part of your 4 years course. Everything you are doing, we are trying to help you guys to build a kind of a ready-made, market-made thing that will solve problems. Right? Any company you join after this school, anything you are doing for them, you are contributing to the socio-economic impact globally. And it's going to start from now. It's what? It's going to start from now. There's going to be hard work. I'm not going to say it's going to be sweet, and it's going to be free. It's going to be stress-free. There's going to be a lot of stress. You can start sweating. I've been sweating. It's not easy for me to stand here and talking. So, there's going to be a hard work, and I want you guys to be part of the community. Let's create excitement. Let's build. Let's learn together. Let's connect. Let's share those resources. Don't audit, please. We'll give it out for free. Don't what? Don't audit. Please, when you get audit, please audit. Share it with your people. When you get home today, tell your friends that you found a new dream salary for them. Tell your friends you found a new greener pasture for them. Tell them, let them know. We are ready to create this social impact into everyone. We are ready to share these resources and knowledge into everyone. So I don't want us to be bored with the old, but I believe the other one is going to be it's going to be fun, but let's keep those things. Let's keep those things. Let's keep those things. Okay? Let's keep what? Those things. Community has a very, very high rewarding high rewarding things. A whole lot. We've asked several people that have not even graduated and they started working. It's because they're part of the community. And do you know how it is? Do you know how it is? If you come to me, please, I need a job. I do this, I do that, I do this. Sorry, I can't give you a job like that. You know what? Not that I'm doing okay, not like I don't want to give you. But you know what? I need to be able to know truly if you do this. And how do you know? When they said there is a project in the community, part of it, volunteer to do stuff. That's how you can know. If you ask me now, I can recommend some guys for you. Okay, this guy, I'm very sure. I don't want, you know what? I don't want to jeopardize those relationships that things in those communities, into the community. I see more people please creating more solutions to problems. We have so many technologies that you guys are seeing as you train the community that you guys will be learning. And be ready to learn. And be ready for hard work. I've about not life. I started my career, my programming career in this community. I started in this community. You guys see how I once in a while, but then we're like, I thought, right, this. So, okay, thank you guys. There is a video that we need to do right now. The community is grown. I'm just trying to do everything. I hope we have more time to talk about this in our surprise event so that we have a lot to do. It's going to be fun. That's why we need to like can we to the next session? So the next session is going to be there's a video that's coming up next. So let's wait for it.
Technology brings us closer together, even when we're far apart. Google developer groups host meetup events for local technologists to connect, learn, and grow with others in their area.
The project I'm mostly proud of would be teaching Introduction to Programming to 7 girls in my hometown.
In the GDG, I used to attend various workshops, like it was on iOS, Android, cloud. Everyone is learning from someone else.
We started doing it twice a week for a long time. Learning the good class. Amazing experience.
After doing Accenture as a software engineer, I started to share my journey in podcasts and talks at online bootcamps.
I thought inspired one of the community members so I looked at him to start his project.
Community moved from being leader to event to deliver and invested in building the country.
When we do events that impact a lot of people, we are bringing opportunity to our region. So a lot of investors, a lot of startups, they will start to see opportunities here.
That's it, guys. Get to see everything that is all about. Over 1,000 developers across the whole world, and so many people in the community. Over 1,000 chapters in 130 countries, 30 plus countries. That's the community for you. I'm proud of them today.
We've already started to see the difference we can make by working together as a community.
Thank you, guys. Okay, I still remain on this group, on this stage right now. So, next session is going to be, I mentioned something the other time. We started, this again. I mentioned something that there will be some exciting moments, something coming up. Getting to know your community. Getting to what? To know your community. I told you about GDG Akoko today. Right? I told you about the even set of answer to some of the things. So we're coming up with Kahoot game, getting to know your community. If you have your smartphone, let me see. Just read it up. Let me see. Smartphone. This is my smartphone. Okay, good. So we know what we're going to do. Everyone is going to participate in this. You want to know, maybe you really know this community that you want to join. Right? So, this is what you do. Please can we have the URL to the Kahoot? So you need to turn on your internet connection. Sorry, because of the environment, we couldn't create internet available today. So Kahoot.it. Kahoot.it. Okay, I think why we are setting up the game. So by the time we are trying to set up the game because of the internet connectivity issue. But I want you guys to do something so that by the time we resume the session, the game session, everybody can be part of it. You can do yourself with people, just go to the URL and open it. You enter a pin, right? So you just wait for the pin. When the session comes up, it takes the pin, or we have it on the slide, and everyone must join before we start the game. Okay? So it's getting to know your community, regarding everything that you need to gather now for the. So while we are setting up that, I'll move on to the next session, which is bringing up. Was saying the other friend to give us, I don't know. Right? See, guys, it's going to be good. That's the truth. It's going to be good. So, He has been so very, very wonderful, and he has been doing so many things in the industry, even though we did the school before he graduated and outside the world today and creating more impact. So join me to welcome him to the stage. Give me a round of applause, please. So he's taking us through programming tips.
Hello everyone. Nice to be here. Hope you can hear me.
Yes,
right. So thanks for coming and I think before I get into this discussion, I would really like to give a about myself. So yeah, as all edits and also with yeah, I studied computer science, and here I'm part of the community. Okay? So one thing I've noticed with the community is that out of those of us there, I think we don't have up to 20% of us computer science. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is most of the time people ask to be a computer science oriented company. So if I'm not a computer science student, you probably don't want to be in this community. So that's the idea. However, trust me today, we want to move beyond this certificate or a degree. So in most companies today, you find out that most programmers are not computer science students. So it's just the way it is. And the reason for that is most of our activities today is more automated. It's very hard for you to put things manually. And because of that, you need to employ people. So there are lots of jobs in the programming and computer science field. Okay? So even though you start computer science or not, you end up being there because that's actually where it's work. You won't find where it works. Understand? And trust me, it's going to be like that for a while. I can't even estimate how long it's going to take. It's going to be like that for a while. So if you are here today, if you are here to be among the community, then I guess it's a very good decision to make because I think one of the things the community is promoting is the awareness, is the skill sets and way that people learn it. Then now when it comes to the point you have the connectivity. Okay? So as I am today, let's say I need a job, you understand? One of the benefits I would have is I can easily reach out to anybody. I need a job. They know me. They know what I can do. So it's going to be very easy for them to recommend me for something else. So those are benefits for being in the community. Alright, so the topic is programming tips. Okay, so before we even talk about programming tips, we all know what programming is. Okay, so programming every level of time. And one thing I would just like to picture is picture yourself creating something. So there's a saying that superheroes don't exist in life. But trust me, programmers are superheroes. And you ask me why? It is because they can create something out of nothing. Imagine me getting a PC, bringing an empty text editor and start writing out of nothing. And before you know it, I have a work website. Before you know it, I have a robot moving around. Yeah, I'm inspiring. Nobody else can do that. If a bricklayer, a builder will use block, you see what it's doing. But me, what I'm doing is like magic. That's what is superheroes. So now, well, most of the time, none of us know what programming is, what programming is. But the issue now is getting into it. If that has been the issue for most of the time. And the reason for this is we usually don't have someone to give us a direction, someone to enlighten us on this thing and stuff like that. And it becomes frustrating. So let me tell you one thing today. If you are not very diligent, if you are not very consistent with whatever you are doing, I can assure you, you never know. I'm not saying this to spoil your mind. It's just how it works. So, when you want to get into programming, the most important thing you should do is, and which service is provided for you, is you getting to associate with the community, where you have mentors that can write this, you write this. Okay? And with that, because we are already in this. Then following that, well, these days I can say due to coronavirus and pandemic process, it's not very easy to have a gathering where learn about programming and stuff. So most of the time you end up. So most of the time, can you hear yourself? Sorry, you got me. So most of the time you end up using the internet to study. So there's possibility that getting internet access might not be very easy as well. But these are some things you have to enjoy. So programming tips you have to learn. The community is there for you. So how do you learn about programming? So yeah, let me give you an idea of what I use. So I studied computer science, yeah, and I would still say I'm a self-learner, and this is because most of the time, in most of the schools we go today, well, they'll teach you what computer science is, but they will not teach you how to use it to actually be somebody, so it's there to learn. So having people around you is easy. So when you want to learn programming, one of the most important things to do is understand why. Why am I learning this thing? You understand? If you understand why, then you can seek out what is what. Right? So most of the time you learn that what is programming. You don't need what. If what is not the first thing you want to learn, why is the first thing. Why am I learning programming? And I would say most of the time you want to learn programming because of money. Yeah, let me put it like that. I want to become rich. Money. And if I learn programming, mean I can become rich, right? That's a good motivation, trust me. Well, eventually people say like it's better to give solution than take money. I will still go back to that later, but you need that why first. So when you have that why at the back of your mind, that's a good motivation for you. So that way you can, whenever you are learning and you want to go back, you can, I have a reason I'm doing this. So let me keep on. So after you now know the why, you can now start looking for what is programming. You understand? And like I've described before, programming is still creating something out of nothing. Like Dutch. Yeah. So there's been a saying that this one is a simulation that some people are running simulation. Yeah. They already do that. They already do stuff like that in programming already. So that's what I would. So after you've learned what, so yeah, I won't give you that programming is the art of writing out. No. I'll tell you, programming is you instruct your computer to do something for you. Let's ignore analogies. You are not in class. It's not analogies. You want to learn about how things work. That's it. So after doing that, another thing you need to do, which is very important in the mentor is, okay, I know what programming is. I know why I want to learn this. So which aspects do I actually need to learn? Because first, programming is a very broad area. It's too broad that if you are doing it on your own, you probably will get lost and you might not even get something valuable out of it. So with your mentors, you can say, okay, well, if you want to become a game developer, this is what you need to learn. If you want to be a web developer, this is what you need to learn. And like that. So, well, in my own advice, if you are new to programming, what I would advise you to learn is web. And the reason for that is, with web development, you get to see what you want to do, like almost immediately. So you get an instant reward. Let me say that. But when we are writing something like server programming, game programming, security, game can be a bit rewarding. Well, like can be fast, but trust me, it's very stressful. It's very calculated. So for a beginner, I would recommend you learn web development. So now you know why, you know what, you now know what you need to learn. So the next thing is, what does web development, what does it entail? What do I need to learn to become a good web developer? So if you go to the internet, this is now much more easier. So you're not passing something like HTML, JavaScript, Python, and so on. Okay? So at that point, you can actually learn for yourself. there are a lot of tutorials out there you can use to learn and you actually do something. But also, one thing I've seen people do a lot of times, they just keep learning. You actually don't have anything for it, you don't do it. So, another important thing here is, when you are learning, if you learn two, try to build one. Building, when you keep building stuff, before you know it, you realize, oh, you can become part and parcel of me. I can actually do this easily. And that's not the progress. So today I'm not going to talk about what JavaScript entails. I'm just going to give you an idea of how you need to learn it. So web development is by the way. And trust me, when you get your grasp within programming world in general, other things will come. It's like they say, seek first the freedom of Dutch, and other things will be handled. Yeah, that's what's programming. So when you get grasp somewhere, you start realizing, oh, okay, this is how all these things work. And before you know it, you're out there. So one of the benefits of you being a programmer is the fact that you become demanding. You'll be demanded all over the places. And trust me, you don't even need to work with anybody. You can actually be creative and become somebody yourself. Take for instance, there was a time I wanted to create a game. It wasn't successful. Let me say that, but I made the attempt. But let's say it was successful and I was able to push this game to the Google Play Store. And for every download, I attached like a $1 fee on it. Imagine if I have like 100,000 downloads. How much would that be? That's $100,000. Convert that to Naira. You know what that is? So this is me not working with someone. This is me creating stuff. So these are the things you can do as a programmer. So all you have to do is, and for you to learn it, you need the community. It becomes easier. It's not as if you can learn it yourself. You can learn it, but it becomes easier when you have community. It becomes easier when you learn and you have people to showcase what you learned to. It becomes easier when you have people to teach what you learned. Those are the basics. Okay? So you being here today is a privilege. I happen to be an individual of right here. So I came here to spend time to do this program. I'm actually happy here. So yeah, coming into Abuja, I'm not very impressed with the situation of things. And majorly this is due to the Yahoo system we have, but I'm not very impressed. It's just too much. This is like literally spoiling the video in reality. It's not something you want to be proud of, but at the back of the day is something else. So what I'm driving at is, instead of you, trust me, if a Yahoo boy is somewhere and I get it that place, I can actually do what he's doing. You want to spend money, I can do that without being a Yahoo boy or being a programmer. So you don't need to be a Yahoo boy to be rich. And you actually be very rich. Programming, at some point someone said programming is the next oil. Yes. But the issue is it requires the blood it requires is your own time. So instead of requiring someone else, it's your own time. So you have to be diligent, you have to be consistent on it. So try and invest that time today. I believe most of us are seeing it through. So let's use that opportunity to invest in it today. Let's mix the community leaders, let's mix the community, whatever we need, and sure they provide for us. And once you know, trust me. Alright, so here's Mike, we have a question, please. Are we ready to take any question? Any question? It sounds like a motivational talk, right? So you don't have questions for motivational. All right, so let me give you a question. Oh, another question. Yeah, so that's, I think I understand that. So initially I explained that when you want to learn programming, most of the time, the way you learn things is you start with what. But in the case of programming, you probably want to start with why. And the reason is that programming is not like other course or stuff you study where it's easy. It's not easy. It becomes harder. So having a reason to study it gives you like that motivation to study it. So when you have that motivation, then you can now seek the what. So, like I've said also, programming means you are instructing your computer to do something for you. That's what it means. So, in programming, there are lots of branches to it. I mentioned game development, I mentioned web, there's IoT, and lots of them. As a beginner, you can, if you are comfortable, if you are sure of yourself, you can actually start anywhere. But most of the time, it's okay to start from web. And the reason is, most of the time, web is the easiest part in programming. You get to see your results almost immediately. So it's like an instant reward. So that's the reason I told you to start with web. So with web, if you move into it, you can now decide, okay, I don't want web, I want to do it. That's fine. But with web, you already have a solid foundation to delve into that things. So that's okay. Okay. Okay.
Hello students, let me just use mine as an example. I also graduated from this school, 2010. I started working with this university when I was in the 300 level, okay, as a programmer. Now, when I was in 100 level, I ventured into Forex, okay. Then my 100 level first semester, I started web development. It was a self-training. But this is what we did when I was in school. I had big bros there. They're now working with software companies. Isaac is now in the US. He's a programmer. What he did was, he only gave me just a page. He said to me, take this page can do group. That is straight grid, all the digits. And it wasn't really nice, alright? Because I needed a mentor. Right now, I still have mentor in both web and Android. They are white, for example. Now, how do you now combine your studies with programming? It's very easy. We already said it. It's at your time. We both can do when we're on campus that when I was in school, alright, I was requested to do some things. You know, I developed your Avars, your software, your Avars. I developed your Harvard before I became a staff. Alright? When Nico saw it, when Nico saw your Avars, he said, we need to take this guy. I was in service when I was called. When I developed your Harvard, it was one-man software. I developed your Harvard, I developed your backpage, I developed LLMs that you are using now. Alright? So, I've got a lot of software. The mobile app on Harvard, I developed few added. Now, this is what we are saying. I've got companies that came to Akoko because of Harvard. When we narrated the work of Harvard, it was about 10 million naira. Alright? Now, this is what we are saying. Nobody will call you, alright, to say, hey man, you are so special. It's your time. It's your commitment to learning. When your guy is on a field playing football, I can see now that the field there runs from 6 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. They play ball there. But when that person is playing ball, you have your system and you're working 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, trying to solve a particular problem. Now, how do you learn this programming easily? It's just finding this little problem, a challenge that you need to solve. Let me just shock you. Sleep. When we went to Nairobi, there was this white girl from Egypt. The girl used those one Google technology. Alright? The studies. The girl always want to monitor whatever that goes into the refrigerator. Maybe she's not at home. It's an island. Alright? And once you put something in that refrigerator, it counts. And it will take a snapshot of that product in the refrigerator. Now, if anybody goes to the refrigerator and you pull it out, it is snapped on what the person that took that stuff and minus it from the. So, whatever she does, she can monitor, oh, the stuff in the refrigerator is going down. Let me restore. Kind of solution. Because she's not at home. It's better than you coming home and you find out that, oh, something is missing and you run back. But on her phone, she can easily monitor everything. Oh, this is what is missing, this is what is saying. Now, oh, let me get something if I get home. Are we getting it now? What differentiates you from someone who has to get a job as a programmer? Is the time spent. Alright? The time spent to do stuff. Most of my guys are not here. When we started together, some already there somewhere. This one stuff. When there is skill, a lot of people ask me, you have to that question, like, what are you doing about? See, I have my software company. Alright? I have people working with me. People I'm here working at the start. So, I do not need to tell them. Are you getting it now? But I have my own software company running for education and learning in Nigeria. And we have teams all across, both within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. But my challenge is, when I was a student, to go to run things here, you need to go to offices. Alright? You need to queue up. You know, you need to see somebody before they can attend to you. Are we getting it now? So when I say, why not just create a background where you do not need to write a letter, take that letter to BC, you know, submit a letter for 2 weeks, before you get back to office. Now you now come back to ICT. I know a lot of people you don't like ICT at all. Now go back to ICT. Now spend another 1 week. You know, you are counting a month, 2 months, get your problem solved. When I say, okay, let us build background. Let your issue be approved online. Let the thing also approve online at the same time. In 2-3 days, I've seen somebody, the guy applied in the morning and evening, the course is already online for that guy. Are we getting it now? So it's all about you thinking. You think and you solve problems. Sometimes when I run into issues, I'll just fall asleep. I'll call it out to you. That guy, this software is not really, I'm not really getting it. Alright? And we solve it. I'm sorry to me, no, it shouldn't be that way. Okay? Let us do it this way. That's how it works. So what I'm saying is when you're learning, you also depend, you have a mentor that you can easily run back to when you have issues and you solve it. Programming, you know, as a programmer, you're not just a one-man or one person doing it. To become a better programmer, you need people around you. Alright? You need people around you. Because anytime you're programming, you run into flaws. You run into issues. Like one of my friends, and I got a job in Lagos. The guy just called, he said, you know what I told you? I said, move into Laravel. I was using coding net. I said, that's not the future of web. I said, the future of web is Laravel because I program very well with Laravel. I said, go to Laravel. When I told you, the guy just swapped into Laravel. And before you know it, he got a job in Lagos. And not for the one I said, I'm not really getting this, you know. Why? It got the said, hello, it got the solution. But the time of processing was kind of flat. And we need to bring down the time of processing to like 2 seconds, 3 seconds processing. And we brought the stuff, we sat down together. If I have not done some things to, now, to show him that packaging, he's not even call me to sort out problem. And what we've done at that time is, he has added something valuable to his own experience. That once I run into this job, I can quickly resolve it. So programming, it's all about learning. It's your time, please. It's your time. It doesn't matter if you're in computer science. Sincerely, I always want to see people from another faculty, another department. running programming. Because what you do in computer science is still trash. Yes. It's still trash. What you do in computer science. I'm so sorry. Alright? I have some of them as friends. It's what? Still trash. So please, you need to go into the real core programming. Alright, talking about the ORM, the mapping, everything. You need to do stocks. I don't want to expose. So please, I think by the time we have this section, I mean this program is just talk, relationship stocks. By the time we have other events and we go into real technical parts, I think I'm going to show you my real person when it comes to programming. Alright? So good luck in your career pursuit.
Yeah, so I'm still here. So it's now down. Yeah. So he already, I think he almost said everything. So, but what I will add to it is, you have to be motivated. Okay? Don't learn programming because someone is learning it. You have to find your own branch. If you're learning it because someone will get tired, but when you have the motivation, to learn it, you can learn it easily. So yeah, I'll be leaving you guys with this. Enjoy your time.
No, let's wait for it. The time is coming, right? The time is coming. So yes, I'm back again. Next session is we going back to playing our game. Are we ready? Are we ready?
No, we're not ready.
Pick up your phone and just go to kahoot.it. What you see on the screen is just enter pin. I'm trying to load mine. Quite unfortunately that the network has been super slow. Kahoot. This is join at kahoot.it. If you are there, let me see. You can just raise up your phone. Let me see if you are there. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, wow, great. I'm saving. Organizers, you are not there. If I see your name, family members, you are not there. If I see your name, I will not pick you. We're waiting to join you before we start. Once we start, we're going to begin again. Game time. Let's learn another thing through game. We've been learning. Have we not been learning? Have we not been learning? I've learned something today. Let me see. I've learned something today. You know I feel the vibe, so baby, run it down. And I know you shy, but it's cool when we're making love. Are we ready? Guys, another thing, there is going to be karaoke online today. What about karaoke? 20. Just one more of 20 people. Okay? How many is it? 20 we are done. You can kick start. So when I want it, I see that. Okay, time up. We need to start. There is another more game. Don't worry, it's not necessarily baskets and everything. There is another more game. There are more games, okay? There's going to be karaoke online, everything is happening today. So, get your voice ready. Okay, so before we start, so what you pick the couple, look at the signs. That's what you are going to choose as an answer. So, what's the full meaning of reference? So, pick your answers. Just select any shape. Based on the color, that's the answer. 7 people. Wow. Wow. Hold on, let's go to the next question, please. 7 people got this. Show me there, please. Okay. We have 16 questions. 16 what? Questions. We don't want to take more time. Okay. And close it. I think the video is for them. So these are the results. So we'll see the person that will see the results. Just watch the screen now. By the time you click next. So I believe everyone understands how the game works now, right? Great. Next question, please. Okay, this is the result. So hold on. Who is Mofa? Okay. We'll see maybe Mofa is going to the what? We'll see maybe Mofa is going to Sky. Stop the what? Stop the link. Let's move on. Next question. If I could, you can still do more. Next question. What is the full name of GDG Akoko lead organizer? The earlier you pick your question, the higher scores. Okay? The higher your scores, okay, let's see. Wow, 96, 7. 6 actually won this. Okay? Next question, let's see the result again. Mofe, where is Mofe? Mofe is down. What's happening, Mofe? Abimbola, we are waiting. Anyways, let's see. Maybe Abimbola will sit up the link by next week. Next, please. What is the color of the community lead t-shirt? What's the color? Okay, Abimbola is stopping the league. Wow, Mofa is coming up. Abimbola is stopping the league. Okay, let's move on. Next question. One of the following is not a programming language. We talked about it today. Yep. Okay, 18. Next question, please. Let's see the results. Wow. Mofe is talking of wow. This is getting interesting right now. I'm loving it. Okay. Next question. Which of the organizer is live in completion?
I don't know. How far go down? There's another one.
Let's see the result. Mofe is stopping the league. Abimbola is nowhere to be found on the team. The guy is stopping me again. Wow. Okay, let's move. Next. Anyways, Python has the highest. Okay, what's the name of the new GDSAB? It looks. It's a network, please. Wow. Great. Next, let's see the results. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Mofe has a streak of 4 correct answers in a row. Good. That's an highlight. But same network is holding some people down. Beg your network though. Okay, next question. What is the name of the WTF Akoko ambassador? WTF Akoko ambassador. 9, 10 answers, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 18, 20, 21, 22. Whoa. 10. Oh, wow. So many people knows about this. Okay, good. Alright. Please stop me. Mufe is back. Hey. Mufe is stopping the league. Who is this Mufe? Who is Mufe? Where's Mufe?
Where's Mufe?
Where's Mufe? Where's this Mufe? Okay, next. Who is the community lead? Next. 8 people actually got it. Wow. Open is there. Okay. Next question. Where is GDG Akoko Hub located? Boom. Boom. We only have new GDG Hub at Warrow. Exciting another one, Chupayo Akoko. Next question, please.
Sorry.
We have more 6 questions to go. Don't lose hope. You can still win. Okay? What year was GDG launched in AAUA? Everywhere is silent. What's happening? Okay now. Four people got this, so wow. Some people knew about the history of GDG, right? Okay, let's move on. Nobody. Next. What did the GDG Akoko community change from GDG to GDG Akoko? I don't know. No, there's no clue. Even though you do close that. Wow, 3 people got this. Wow, bravo to you, to those people that got it. Next. Okay, Lapoto is coming up. Lapoto, no. Your score, we don't count out. Next. Which of this is not part of the GDG Akoko organizers? These questions are too simple, right? They are too simple. 16 people got this. Okay, let's move. These questions are too simple. You guys are too smart. Wow. Hey, Bofa is just booming everywhere. Okay. 3 more questions to go. 3 more questions to go. When was the last school event held? want to see the champion today. Thirteen people got this. Wow. 13. Okay, why? Mufe be coming down now. Next question, please. This movement is coming down now. Where was the last event held? Where? We know about when. Where? Okay, next question. Next time, I'll not give you guys this question again. No. These questions are too simple anyway. They are too simple. What are the other harms of GDG? Wow. ADP, PDP. How 40 people got this. Wow. You guys are how to? I don't understand. 10,000. Let's go. 16 of 16. We're about to announce the champion. Hey, give them. What are the colors of GDG logo? Yes. We have black. Our t-shirt. We have black. We have blue. See this is blue. See black. 10 people got this. Yellow, green, blue, red. Wow. Okay. Getting to know your community. Lizzie took the third position, goes to Lizzie. Second, and the winner where's the winner? Hey! 12. The first person got 12 questions out of 16 questions. The second person got 11 questions out of 16. And the third person got 10 out of 16 questions. Wow. Everyone is a winner. Do you believe that? Get ready for the next game. Okay, you want to snap? Okay, good. Of course, go ahead, snap. Please. Share your excitement. Don't forget again to share your excitement on the social media using hashtag DevFest, hashtag DevFest Akoko, hashtag DevFest 2021. The last position, we don't see that person for table. The fourth position, we don't see that for table. 10,000 win. This is massive. 10,189. So we call upon the winners to, I think, give the first. We're gonna give gifts to the first three. The first three position, which is I've from third to the last person. So starting from the third, so okay. This is how we are going to. Where's the third person? Lizzie 22K. Third person. Lizzie 2K. Easy 2K. Wow, easy. So, Easy won the prize that we will be awarding to him right now. So you can just come on the stage. Appreciate him now, guys. It's all right.
So we got about on the second. No, easy. Oh, it's not like that with things. Come on now. Give your prize to everyone to see. That's how we roll. Huh? Appreciate him, please. He tried. Yeah, you can go now. Thank you very much. Okay, we got about on the second person, which is Melanie. Oh, wow. Second person with 9,029 scores. Okay. And big shout out to Akoko Tech for partnering with us. The gift that the prize we are currently winning now is from Akoko Tech. You have a pen from Akoko Tech. Please show it to the camera. Easy. Show the pen, everything. You got a notepad from Akoko Tech and 2 pens from Akoko Tech and GitHub with Microsoft's stickers. Wow, nice, great. Thank you. So now, stand up for the winner. The winner of getting to know our community. The DJ sleep, the winner. The DJ is not on the beat right now, but I guess he's going to look back to the beat. The winner.
Okay.
Come out. I need a jam, I need a vibe, like, give me that fire, I can pronounce that. Let's know that there's a winner in the house. Someone that knows the community more. Wow. Great. Super excited that I could see someone that can recognize the community very well. Wow. DJ Sleep. Giving us the business as we announce the winner. The winner, 12 out of 16 questions. Massive. With a massive score. Going all the tables. With 10,189 points. This is match 4th position. 2. No fair. Thank you. So joining, so cool. The winner is dance. Dance. Anyhow, you can dance it. Spend the money. Let us know that you are the winner. Come on. Give me that. The winner don't want to dance. The winner refused to dance. I don't know what's happening. Who wants to drink the winner to dance? Okay. The winner got stickers from different companies, MLOH, GitHub, Microsoft, Google stickers comprised of different products of Google, Android, Firebase, and stuff like that, and notepad from Akoko Tech, and pens from Akoko Tech. Thank you. Thank you guys. We've come to the end of getting to know your community. Okay. Are we excited? Are we enjoying the session so far? We want to talk about our excitement. Don't cry, don't be afraid. Be free to talk. You want to share your excitement. Let people know how you are feeling inside you. Who wants to join Mike? He's ready to share his excitement. He's so excited. Nobody? I'm saying we're not excited enough. Huh? Yeah? Tell us how excited you are. Tell us.
Good morning, everybody. So this is like my official first time being at the Dev Festival. I'm not much of a tech person, but I kind of like the program.
Wow, great. We're already getting testimonies already. Who wants to share that exactly again? Guys, now don't throw my hand now. What's going on? Are you guys going to enjoy the atmosphere? See this guy, The guy doesn't show up like what's that? Guys, are we enjoying the atmosphere? To be sincere, are we enjoying the atmosphere? If we are enjoying the atmosphere, make some noise. Okay, so we've learned something today. We've played game. We are having fun because the fun just started, right? This does about teams, just that's a team. Just about a team. So we're going to the next session. Who is the lead organizer? Who can tell me the name? Sleep. We have so many things. Who is the lead organizer? Okay. We'll get to know it soon. Hello. Please, let us settle down, please. Let us settle down. Let us all settle down. If we need anything, you can reach out to the panel leaders that will attend to you. Let us all settle down. Let's maintain decorum and serenity in the environment so that we can learn. We're bound to learn something new again. When I said what? the thing will drop like this. Gush out. So we're about to learn something new. And what we're about to learn, have you read with me? So many reviews of some of the things that he has done, so many reviews and so many learning tutorials that you can actually leverage on to kickstart career advices, everything, getting remote job, opportunities in tech. You'll find everything on that YouTube channel. So I will encourage everyone to fill out your phone and go to the channel and subscribe, as he will be releasing more content to the YouTube channel that you can always learn from. If you're having issues knowing how to get into tech, you can go here, you will find something there to help you kickstart you start your journey in the tech space. So I'll be calling him so he'll be able to explain more about some of the plans and some of the content he will be releasing on this YouTube channel. All you need to do is you need to click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. I'll be calling on Slick to talk about Akoko Tech and also the YouTube channel and the plans that they have for the person of Akoko Slick. He's the lead organizer of GDG Akoko and he has been super amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, SK. So you are calling my name as if you are an evil guy. What's going on? Is something wrong here? So hi everyone. Yeah, I'm super excited to be in front today, and I have to say, this is really an amazing time with everybody being here today. It's been a long journey, but at the same time, I'm really excited to be here. So I'll be talking about two things. So please, can you get me the remote so I could make my control myself? Thank you. Also, I feel the energy already, and it's all about the vibes, the community. It's all about the energy, the connection, the network, the knowledge, the learning and everything. And I'm really seeing that everybody has been really super excited here today. Ranging from the Cowboys game. The Cowboys game is actually a very interesting game. I have to say it's educative. It shows how smart you can think to make an answer. At the same time, you're not picking you're using a symbol to actually pick your answer in what you see in the screen. So it's actually very amazing. Now, I have to say, big shout out to Mofe. Where's Mofe? Wave to the head. Hi Mofe. That was awesome. I really like the encouraging in it that we have about, if we have to talk about the percentage of a guy and a girl, let's say a women or lady, women or men that are here, you see like maybe 20% to 80%. So guys, what's going on? What happened? Mofet from nowhere. Okay, you don't know the community well. Okay, Mofet, how long have you been in the community? How long? So it's like Mofet has an expo.
She joined already.
The FCC will come and go and scrutinize that later on. Please help me contact the FCC so that we can find out if Mofet really deserves the way he basically. I think he asked, she has a partner, but regardless, that's awesome. Oh, she has a partner. The partner did not win.
The partner did not participate.
Okay, maybe the partner did not participate.
The partner did not participate. The
partner did not participate, and that's fine. So it was weak, right? No. Okay. Don't worry, we'll find out what really happened out there. We have some SSS guys at the background. Our really big no. So, but big congratulations to her. It's really amazing to see a lady winning in events, and this is what we're encouraging more. More ladies, more involvement of women in tech. And you see our super amazing, beautiful, awesome, superstitious, gagalicious, gorgeous Nancy. Shout out to Nancy, please. The people are confused to know who I was praising like that. Nancy has actually been an amazing person, being overall for the community so far, making sacrifices, always standing as a model for the community. And she has been there, and she's still doing what she's doing. And she's still going to do more of that. So we want to see more women. Reach out to Nancy and want to get started in tech. And you're a lady, you have special privilege, you have special treats, you have special swags, you have special attention, you're special. So we want to let you know that if you're a woman, please give a shout out to yourself. If you're a woman, say, woo! Who run the world? Who run the world? Yeah, that's awesome. So please appreciate yourself. Let's appreciate the women here. Awesome stuff. So, guys, now the big. Now the big ladies. Okay, I think there's one of the sections that we were having a section recently in corporate, and I have to tell the person I was interviewing, I have to tell them, I said, okay, what can you do for us? And what comes into my head is how, now I want to get back to the women. Even I've been personally in the body out there. Women, they are beautiful naturally. Women, we just did. We know the verse, so guys, men are not very so. But how women go day, now go fine, make hair, do makeup, now constantly go use Snapchat, diffusor. Why? This thing they pay me. Yeah, a lot of guys say, our body our choice. We don't find plait hair, make hair. You guys should sit down, proceed, do makeup don't find already. You guys now go and use our technology again. Please, you guys should be careful. Very soon now, Buhari is planning to ban Snapchat in Nigeria. I'm telling you, we are planning to ban Snapchat in Nigeria. It will shock for the ladies. How many ladies there use Snapchat? All of them. Now well done, we go to ban Snapchat. So it's actually amazing. Please appreciate yourself once again. So I'm actually going to have 2 sessions, but I'm actually going to talk about the partnership we have basically with our partners. So I would like someone to come on stage to support me. So you can share this out to everyone. Let us have this section. Okay. So Tech is actually a web hosting platform, just like Leslie was saying earlier. And I'm standing here to represent them at the same time to see what they are, the amazing things they have been doing for the community. Over the past, all the few years, they have actually been supporting the community. They've been awesome, and it's actually very inspiring for us. So the partnership have been supporting in time of finance, in time of swags, networks. And we see today again, they made a couple of notepads for us that we're going to give out to almost everybody here today. And this is awesome. We're really excited to see what they are doing. So Akoko Tech is actually, they also make a couple of pens I think I have three things, awesome stuff, supported us to support this event. It's been an amazing journey from there to far. So we want you guys to be part of what you're doing, the awesomeness of what they're doing. They're one of the best hosting platform in Nigeria, and this is what they do. They host your website, your apps, you're building a web apps, you're building a website. All you just need to, if you are in this hall today, you have an opportunity to have a free domain for free by only paying for the domain hosting. So if you're here, all you just need is to go to host.akola.com and register. I'm actually going to share what the URL after my section, so you can see it in the section and check out the URL directly. How many of you are here in GDG Akoko WhatsApp group? GDG Akoko WhatsApp group, are you here? Okay, Nancy, can you create a bit.ly shortcut for our WhatsApp link? So that I can just create a bit.ly/GDG Akoko group, or just GDG Akoko group. Yes, GDG Akoko group. So please create, use our WhatsApp link, SK. Please watch that so that everybody can just click on that and get the link directly. Do you understand? You can just type it, then it takes you to the WhatsApp group. You all register so that you can get all the information and all the benefits. Because my next section is going to contain all the benefits of what you get of opportunities in tech. This section is coming up soon. This section is coming up soon, and we need you to be in that WhatsApp group so that you can get all the opportunities. You want to get started in career in tech, you want to start making money in tech, you want to explore the opportunities, your career, your education, your professions. This is how you get that. So I'll come back later to that. So if you have not done that, we're going to share the link to Akola. Big shout out to them. Please let's appreciate Akola Tech for supporting us. One of the major sponsors of the day. Awesome guys, doing awesome stuff, providing web hosting platforms. Either you are building apps on PHP or web hosting or Node.js, whatever language you use, and you want to put your website online, you want to put your portfolio online, you want to put your web apps online, then you go here. They have zero downtime, super fast. Their customer support is awesome. They have freebies always. You can even make money via the platform by being an affiliate partner to them, basically. So, awesome guys. This is appreciate Akola Tech once again. I said, move off to the next game. So, I'm going to host this game. Are we ready? Nancy? Are we ready? So, Nancy, come up stage with me. So, we have to mic. We have a couple of games today. SK join me on stage so we can actually organize this. The mic for this? Okay, that's fine. So, we have a couple of stuff to read today and we want to make sure everybody is part of it. Okay, this is another bottle. Please, can I get that bottle? Yeah. Okay. So, the water has to be in the same quantity. So, Nancy, choosing the participant, ladies. You want ladies to play differently and guys to play differently? Or you want, no? You want to compete with yourself? Yes. Ladies say, I'm ready. But the ladies are motivated, they are really excited. So, yeah, we're going to have two. Yeah. So guys, say the show. We did go show them. Go show them. That's my flash can be able to do. Like the way that people too. Loud and clear, right? So I'm respecting the male, and she's respecting the female. Let's go to the mic. I will mic. Okay, we need two ladies. Ladies! Two ladies? You said you're ready. What's going on? Two ladies come up. I'm ready again. Two ladies are ready. One is going. 2, 3. Two guys. Ladies. Two guys. guys. Please come on.
Guys, plenty now.
Come on, stay. Let's appreciate the guys. Let's appreciate the guys. We don't get these guys. Wait, hold on. We have three guys. Three ladies. Three ladies. Come on. So please let's go. So we're gonna pick one. Let's go. So this is how the game works. So the community lead is going to play the game first. So if he does it well, you say hooray. If he doesn't get it, you say boo. If you put your lead, I don't know what I'm doing. So I think it's useful to me that you might not be safe in your hammers, but don't mind him. He's not in charge. Don't be scared. You can boo him if he doesn't get it right. So let's see how it works. He's going to play it for you, and Nancy is going to do his own too as well.
Hello guys. So that we will not be biased, so that it will not be one-sided. Permit me to allow the lead organizer to join me on this. The two of us first. Should lead organizer join me? If you want the organizer to join me, say yes.
So we are playing. Let's get going fast. So let's see. Flip the button. You start 3 times. That's 1 loss.
Come here. Yeah? I mean, come here, everything fine. Like this. Wow.
It's okay. That's it. So we're actually going to do this very fast. I want to see the winners between the ladies, the first winners. So they're going to roll the D for 5 times. So ladies, you share up when it's time for your pressing time for the ladies, and when it's time for the guys, you share up as well to ginger the guys, ginger the girls. So we're going live now, and we're going to start from the guy first, or the ladies first. They will say ladies first. When no be money, they go say no be first. If now we won't collect money, they go say no, nothing like ladies first. And they won't collect, they will tell you say the guys first. So community leader has failed us several times, but that's okay. So the ladies first. So what's the name? Melanie. Okay, so Melanie is going on first. So let's appreciate Melanie. Let's appreciate her. Let's celebrate her. Okay, so go ahead. The first time. 1. Go ahead. 5 times. Second. Encourage her. That's the 3rd time, right? Best nice. Celebrate that girl, celebrate your people, celebrate her. So well, that's awesome. So, because guys, let's see who will win this competition.
Ladies having one already. Also stop. If you can. Bro, don't be alcohol. Don't be PM. First one. Appreciate this the guy celebrating, encourage you. One. Again. Last one. Last three. Let's appreciate. So we have one now. One. Next lady. Appreciate ladies. Come on, give a boom for your ladies. Celebrate her, encourage her. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's doing it now. Hey, let's celebrate that. Celebrate that. Oh yeah, next guy. Let's celebrate him, encourage him. One more chance. The ladies are happy. I can see the ladies happy. The man in the block. Let's do it. Let's lady, the final lady. Let's encourage her. So that's good. One, 2. Ladies, you can do it. Nancy. Anyone, you want to use that one. Let's celebrate that. Let's appreciate that. Celebrate this. Final guy, let's see who will win. This is the guy with all the ladies. Let's get up now. What's your cause? Okay. Oh, that's good. Last time. You can do it, man. Oh. Let's appreciate it. Big shout out. Awesome stuff. They didn't win. No. So it's one for female. Let's appreciate the guy. Say woo. So if I win, I say woo la la. So congratulations, Nancy. Escape present to 1 note 1 each for the participants, and let's appreciate them as they go to the stage. No winner for today is a tie. 1-1. Awesome stuff. Nice one. Hello everyone. Are we enjoying the program? Are we feeling excited? Like I said, the DevFest Festival of sharing excitement. Are we actually doing this on social media? Are you letting people know that you are feeling excited again? Yeah? Okay, now we'll get to know very soon. That's bottle flip game, and it's quite engaging and very interesting, right? Isn't it? Is it interesting? Okay, good. So there's still more games. So like I said earlier, that is going to the networking game. I want to do my network pass. Game out today. So the next session we'll be going to right now is please, I want you guys to stay around because it's the whole thing is getting very, very hot. Like we are getting to stage that you hear something to you'll be like, wow. So I just want you guys to hang around. If you decide to leave now, probably you might not complete that decision that you want to make about maybe joining the community or not. So we want to tell you some amazing stuff. There are still more games, still more prizes to win, as you can see. A lot of things to win here. It's for everyone. Everybody is the winner, I believe. And I believe everyone is going to go with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of these items today. So, now we'll move on to the next session, which is telling your story. Telling your story. You are confused, right? Don't be confused. Now, what this session is all about is going to be about our pioneer members that have graduated from this citadel of learning. That has been part of the community since when they are still an undergraduate on this campus. So they want to share their experiences, their story, how it started, how they are doing right now, at what point did they got confused. So this is here, guys, I won't lie to you, at some point you will be confused. Right? But because there is so many information out there right now, so many things that you want to do. DJ. So there are so many things, so many information, so many resources that will be attracting you to learn them. But if you don't start well, it might have a very huge impact or effect on your foundation when it comes to tech. In this community, we've seen so many people that they were confused, that we have to bring them back to the right track. And today, they are doing excellently well. So because there are so many resources, our whole job is to ensure we guide you guys to be able to learn what is right at the right time. That's why the community is here. We provide you with resources and we ensure that you now do the most of the job by wearing the clothes of learning. That's the hard work, that's the sacrifices you need to make. So learning, volunteering for something, jobs and all, those are the sacrifices that you need to make. So permit me welcome one of our pioneer members. He has been so dedicated. When I mean someone is dedicated, I thought I'm so much dedicated, but when it comes to dedication, passion, I respect this guy. Man, it's not that easy. He was on his way yesterday coming down to this place as at 12 a.m. in the midnight. Still, he was still on the road. What for? Yeah, so that's the level of passion that he has for community. And I will bring him on stage to come and share his experience, his story with you guys. Please and please, pay attention. Grab something from it. Because from what he's going to tell you, I'm very, very sure that 90% of it, you will make use of it. You will do what? You will make use of it. If you are confused today about how you are going to get started in tech, and you are in this event today, see, the confusion is gone. The confusion is gone. It's not prayer. It's not prayer. This is not prayer of amen. No. Code no dey lie. Bug no dey finish. If you pray from now to tomorrow, your bug is still your bug. That's the problem. That's it. If you like pray, this will work. 1 + 1 is 1 + 1 is equal to 2. If you don't code it well, it will be equal to 2. Forget it. If you like pray from now to tomorrow, it's not going to change the answer. Is it? So code no dey lie. The way you write it, that's the result is going to give to you. So it's not a matter of amen. No miracle that you should be expecting. So I'll call on Taiwo to please appreciate him, please. So he will share his story with us, his experiences in the community, what he has done for the community, dedication and everything. Enjoy the session, guys.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon, and it's been nice to be here. My name is Taiwo. I think I still know some faces here as well. So, Akuba, wow, it's very, very interesting, and the other way around is very, very tough. When I mean tough, very, very tough. So my journey on tech, on campus, we all believe that we are a computer science student, automatically we know programming, but that's a big lie. We only know the surfaces of it all. We don't really know the in-depth of it. So when I joined on campus, I think I started late. We're just still doing our C++, our Java, our C#, and the like. So we all believe, let's just come to class, do our training, do little programming, and pass, and we go. And at the end of the day, we are a certified programmer. That's a big lie. So the journey was very, very long. I have to be sincere. Very, very long. I started with web development. Do you know the funniest part of it is that I saw a friend, it was programming, I saw the design, the website, very, very beautiful. I was like, wow, I want to be a web developer. So I went at the back, started learning one thing or the other. I started developing a website gradually. So along the day, I was confused. I was like, this is not what I want. I got to a point, I was stuck up. This is not what I want. At the end of the day, I saw another person was doing desktop publishing. I said like, wow, this is very beautiful. I go into desktop publishing. I left my web development. Can you see the way it's moving? So along the line again, I saw someone doing mobile development. I was like, wow, you build applications. I want to build a WhatsApp application whereby the whole world can network, can share, can see themselves, can interact, can network. So I got into mobile development as well too. I left my desktop. I started moving gradually. I got to a point I was just stuck of like, I think I solved a bug for close to a month. I wanted to give up on programming. So along the way, I can't forget the night I met SK. I think it was in a nice class. He came for awareness. Oh, let's come and join GDG Akoko and the light. So we were still not serious then. So along the way, I decided that let me join GDG Akoko. So with his help, we joined the GDG community. So we sat down and like, okay, let's see, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to venture into? Because that's the number one thing you need to put to heart. Hello, can you all hear me? That is number one. Don't just jump into programming that, oh, I want to be a developer. Just go one day, let me start mobile application. No, it's not done like that. Sit down. Sit down. We have different branches of programming and the like. So first of all, go into web development. Do some little research about web development. You can go into mobile, do some little research about mobile development. You can go to your machine learning, data science, mining. Sit down. Then come to your own sense that, what do I want to do? Because it's very funny, you start your mobile development today, or your website development today, and tomorrow you drop it. Because you've not really found the passion and what you want to go into. So it's a very dicey game that you have to be very serious in choosing your area of specialization. So for me, I think I used close to a year or 2 years. I was just roaming around. Today I will do little mobile, jack of all trades, expert of what? None. So most people here, you're like, oh, I want to become a developer too, I want to become a programmer, and at the end of the day, you miss your way around it. So the journey of GDG community was not an easy one, but it was a blessing in disguise, because at the end of the day, to give you what? A clear path. It was a clear path, because we asked that, okay, what do you want to do? Because we have many people on ground that they are good in different aspects. Because when I came, I don't know if anyone knows Michael here, he was into mobile development. I think Raja was into graphics and into mobile development. So we were asked, what do you want to do? So you have to sit down and decide on what you want to do, or else you'll be roaming around. So I decided that, at the end of the day, I want to go into mobile development, because I have toyed around web, desktop, and little machine learning. At the end of the day, I said, okay, I want to be building applications to solve problems. Start from little problems. That is what I want to do. So with the help of GDG, I sat down with Michael, then he said, okay, you want to go into what? Mobile development. Then he started giving me resources. There's no way anybody will sit you down and be spoon-feeding you. No, please take that one out of me. But they'll give you what? A clear path for you to follow. They want a clear path for you to follow. So the story of GDG Akoko was a blessing, whereby we started gradually, but it has to be time. You have to give yourself timing for it. You might start development today, next 2 weeks or next 3 weeks or 6 months, you will stop it. I got to a point, I said, let me be giving 2 hours per day. 2 hours or 3 hours per day. If you can start with that, that would be a good one to start with. 2 hours per day. We have some people like the guys of SKC, they can go 12 hours, you can't compare yourself with them. But if you start with 2 hours per day, 2 hours, your days might be busy, but later as night maybe 12 to 1 or 12 to 2. Start with something. Do you understand? Start with something. And thank God we have a good community here, whereby Raoul is here, Enoch is here. You can meet any one of them that, I want to belong to this family. So from there, we'll start putting you in order, step after the other. And we thank God for the beautiful community leader we have on campus, that of Mr. Rotimi, is going to help you a long way. If he sees the seriousness in you, do you understand? If he sees what? The seriousness is in you. Because you have to determine that, yes, I'm focusing on this and I'm going with it. So with that, so there might be challenges on the way, definitely to come. Challenges will surely come. Take it or leave it. It will come. You get stuck up in bugs, you need to solve a particular thing, and then with the help of the community, imagine you're on your own, you have a problem to solve, there's nobody to run to, you are using 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, you can't solve it. But with the help of the community, you might have Raoul here, he has faced that kind of challenge before. Easily you can run to the community, please, I'm facing this, help me out. That is the benefit of the community. Do we understand? In the world we have fraternities, we have clubs. So in tech industry as well, we have what community that we run to. So it's a very, very important thing. If you know you are going into tech programming, you have to belong to the community. So you can come around. Our order, I think, is at room 8, ICETA. You meet Raoul or Eno, they will introduce you into the community and the rules and regulations. So the journey of programming in GDG Akoko was a little bit tedious. At the end of the day, it will surely pay off. Because even with the help of GDG community, when I was doing my NYC service, it was through the help of the GDG community I was able to get a place, a tech industry in Ibadan, and I did my NYC service here. So there are many benefits to the community that you might not see now, but as time goes on, you will surely see it. And time goes on, but you will surely see it. Some might want to go for IT and the likes, but with the help of the community, you can get a place where it will suit your own area of specialization. Because I was saying that, how will I go and do NYC? I'll be teaching in one school. I'm a programmer. it was not hard to me. I was just wasting my time. After 1 year, I'll come back again. So the benefit of the community is that we can network ourselves. That is the benefit. So the journey was tough, tedious. I had to come all the way from Ogun State yesterday. I was on the way throughout. But I have to come to the community back because this is where they gave back to me. So I have to give back to the community. So the journey will be tough and then it will need to be sweet as well. I'm telling you. But the end result is always the best. So in you choosing a career path, you sit down, ways what you are going into, then choose the path and stick to it. So I know some of you already thinking that, okay, I want to be a graphic designer, I want to be a mobile developer. So just in your brain, once you've chosen one, go home and do a little research of it. Are you saying, is this what I'm going into for? Then once you can ascertain that, and that will be a beautiful place to start. Like SK here, SK is not a computer science student too. I mean, SK is not a computer science student. So don't think it's only for computer science students alone. No, it's for everybody. And that's the power of technology. So with the community, it helps to move you faster and not to reduce your pace. It helps to move you faster and not to reduce your pace. But you surely have challenges. Take it or leave it. Challenges will surely come. So some of them are will be ready to okay, let me take up a challenge, let me start a program to learn with and the like. So please just pick one because it will be a benefiting factor to you and it's an advantage for you. You might be a physicist, you adding programming to it. That is an advantage. You get that's what an advantage. You can be a chemistry student as well. So you can add programming to it. And that is what an advantage. So please choose a career path. Once you've chosen a career path, meet the community to mentor you around. And once they can mentor you around easily, once you are going out of the track, they put you in order. And sometimes that we want to go out of the track, but they will bring us back to order. That no, this is the way to go. So please, the journey is a beautiful one. It's rough, definitely. You have some bumps on the way. It's not a straightforward journey. But along the way, you will start getting the meaning of the programming you are going into. So please, for many people here, they are ready to go into the same journey, and you will try to give your own success story later on. So try to go to a particular field and learn one or two things or the other. I remember with the help of this community, I and Mr. Rotimi, we went to Lagos for a project. With the help of the community. And when the main project, is always a big sum. A big sum. So presently I'm into mobile development. I use the stack, Flutter. So in mobile development as well, and again, in you choosing a language to use is very, very important as well. You choosing a language to use is very, very important. I started with Java. At the end of the day, I've seen that Java was around me crazy, man. So I swapped to Flutter. So with the help of Flutter, I was able to navigate myself well. So one of the reasons of this programming language was to make it more simpler for us to navigate and go into, to learn your programming language very well. For some going to machine and analyze, you can go with your Python. Some still use Java for it. You go into web, we have different stack, we have full stack, and we have front end, we have back end. So you can choose the one that will suit you well. With the help of the community, you're not just jumping from one language to the other. So the community will help you to navigate your direction. So please, in you choosing a stack or a programming language, the best would be to pass through the community because you will not move around. So I know by tomorrow too, some of the faces I'm seeing here, some of you will be giving your own success story. You will say, due to DevFest 2021, I decided to start my own journey. And today, I'm a living testimony that the journey I started some years back or some days back is starting yielding profit for me. Because at the end of the day, even you coming to Adepele Ajashi is because of this, right? Hello? Why are you coming to Adekunle Ajasin? Oh yeah, now talk. Someone should talk. Why are you coming to Adekunle Ajasin? Why are you seeking knowledge? To what? Definitely. That will be the end result of any knowledge you are seeking for. Do you understand? So any knowledge you are seeking for, the end result is what to make a living out of it. So, and programming will help you a lot to make a living out of it, even while you are sleeping. Like Sneak here, he has a YouTube channel. You can check Sneak after. He has a YouTube channel. Just go there, subscribe. Once his channel is growing up and is giving out his content, while he's sleeping, his pocket might be increasing. So that is the benefit of tech. So your story too will be an advantage to another person's life. So you start a journey today. The road is tough. It's not easy. But with time and determination, with time and what? Determination, you get to that peak. 100%. You get to that peak. So please, start something today. Start a journey today. And see you tomorrow. I know I'll see everybody with the flying colors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ty. Thank you for sharing your experience and adding value to the community. So guys, did we learn anything from it? To be sincere, what do you learn? I need people to answer, like, on this session we need to ask questions. We need to ask ourselves questions. What do you learn? Okay.
People, your suitable language, programming language, stop jumping from one to
Choose your suitable language and stop jumping from one to another. Anybody?
Okay. Be consistent, regardless of how small the time is. Consistency is.
Great. Be consistent, regardless the amount of time. Be consistent. Working alone is good. You joining the community will make you better. Wow. Last year we had DevFest, it was virtual. And the title, the theme of that DevFest was Stronger Together. Just what the guy just said, just really need to flag back on that. Stronger Together. You know what that means? You know what that means? We can only be stronger together. That's the truth. You alone cannot be strong. You alone cannot be strong. That's the meaning of what he just said. That's the best interpretation. We can only be stronger together. And that's what community is all about. Anybody wants to share their experience? Female now, I don't say anything, you're waiting out. Ladies now. Nancy, your people is not responding. What's happening? Talk to your people. Okay, there's another person. Choose a career path you have passion for. Choose a career path you have passion for. That's it. That's exactly what it is. Someone like me, I'm comfortable with this, but not that I'm not comfortable with emphasis, but I'm on the mass too much. I'll not be lying. I tried, yeah. Okay now. So thank you guys for sharing what you've learned in the session. I don't want to share mine, but then maybe subsequent time. In another time we'll do that because of our time. So because it seems this environment is boring again. I mean, what's happening? Why is this environment so cool like this? It's too cold. DJ speak. Why is this environment so cool? Today is all about vibing. I don't know why this environment is so good. For me, the clothes I'm wearing today is excitement, nothing more. That is why I'm not doing anything technical. You can, since morning I'm not talking about anything programming. Have you heard it from my mouth? I'm not talking about tech. But the day you want to see me talk about tech, you'll be like, so this guy can sit up like this. That's the way it is. Okay, so if you want to join the WhatsApp group, please use this link to join the WhatsApp group.
bit.ly/GDG Akoko WhatsApp. It's something you can just guess. bit.ly/GDG Akoko WhatsApp. GDG Akoko bit.ly/GDG Akoko WhatsApp. So once you click the link, you will join the WhatsApp group. I want to see everybody in WhatsApp group so that if there is any information, we'll drop it there. The organizers, the pioneer members are planning something big. The pandemic has held us hostage, but now we are out, we are free. We are planning something very powerful. So don't miss out. It's going to come in soon. It's going to come in soon. Seriously. Thank you, just like yeah. So there is another thing that the organizers has come up with. Okay, the Akoko Tech, the Akoko Tech website. If you want to sign up and get started using the hosting platform for free, you have access to free domain. So use this link, akolatech.com/AKT-cloud. AKT-cloud. akolatech.com/AKT-cloud. So there are so many other things. Please don't go. There is job opportunities that we're releasing out today. The fact that you are a student doesn't mean you don't need money, right? Yes. Right? Yes. And guys, please, I'm begging you, don't focus on that opportunity alone and not do what you have to do. We don't release job opportunities until you walk up with us. You walk up to us before now. We don't do it. We can only announce partnership and all of those stuff. The reason why we don't do that is because people will see that avenue for just going for the jobs and not doing what they are supposed to do. And now we held ourselves responsible for those things, allowing it to happen in our community. The reason why we are doing it now is because of the situation in the country. You guys need internet sufficient to be able to learn and do other things, and that is why we are giving these opportunities. Okay, please and please don't misuse it. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. These are the jobs that will not take much of your time. That little thing you can just get what you need to survive, like cater for your needs. Okay? So, okay, before we get that, we'll be having another session. I was talking about something. Yes, let me just quickly chip this in before we move on, before we forget. So, like I said, there is something big coming up on our WhatsApp group. We are planning it at the moment, so it's coming up. And we've made some plans, like we are ensuring that this community is not about, don't see it as 4 years this thing and you're out. We've made plans that is going to require you to graduate from one level to another. It's a new plan, and we will be super excited to announce it. I will give it to the community, the lead organizer, to announce it later. Okay? But watch out for it. You are graduating from one level to what? To another. So we have you covered from during when you are an undergraduate and when you graduated. Okay? So let's proceed as we move on to are we having a DW here now? Okay. Ladies, it's your time. Say it's my time. It's my time. I'm only in the community. You can't how to say, see, I can't give myself, guys. If I'm the only one, maybe you guys will not eat anything in this auditorium today. So permit me to welcome the WTM ambassador. Ladies, it's your time. Please, I need more clap from you guys. Ladies, everyone, appreciate her. Melanie. Oh yeah, now. It's your time, ladies. So as we come to the person of Areola Nasi, appreciate her, please. See the yeah, man.
Is the tone better now? Oh, that means it's down. I can shout. So it is nice to your beautiful and handsome faces. Now, I don't know if you were told that. Have you ever heard at all during any of the sessions today that you are here to have fun? Were you told? Yes. I don't believe that. Let me say it. We are here to have fun. Today is all about fun. Whatever might have made you bored for a while, I bet just sit on one side. We are here to have what?
Fun.
Okay. Have I said it here right now that we are here to have fun? I said it. I did not say it. We are here to have fun. Today is all about what? Fun. Now, okay. I will just say something, a little something, and please let's not get misinformed. This session is not just about ladies. Do you understand? Although we say the name is Women Tech Makers, but it is not basically about ladies alone. Are we getting that? Now, I beg no vex. It is not about ladies, fine. Everyone here will gain something from WTM. But see, the way it work is that whatever you hear from my mouth, I mean you guys, you will now help me go back to your departments, to your hostels, and relay the same message to the ladies around you. So that is how you gain. I hope that one is fair enough. You know fair. You know it's fair now. It's fair now. It's a game for you. I mean, if you even use that one, those girls. Is it recorded? Is this recorded? It's not, I'm not talking. Okay, so Women Tech Makers, just as the name goes, is a group, a community of ladies, of women, of girls in technology. So it's one of the arms of Google Developers Group. But let me just say, Women Tech Makers is a double honor for ladies, because you can be in the Google Developers Group, have access to all of the opportunities, and also be a women tech maker, and have access to all the opportunities in women tech. So that's why I said it is a double honor. Because personally, I have gained from both communities. GDG, women tech. In fact, as they look my size so, they look very well. As they see my size so, now GDG and WTM, now they make me like this. Not be like this I give from this. Yes, after I joined this community, I did like this. Because I chop from GDG, chop from WTM. So it's a challenge. Now, they are not, you might not want to be as big as me, but you might want your pockets to be as robust as I am, or maybe even more robust than I am. So, Women Tech Makers, what we do in Women Tech Makers is we encourage ladies, we train, just as Google Developers Group. Are you getting me? Whatever it is you get from Google Developers Group, we do the same thing in Women Tech Makers, and that is why both communities work together. Both WTM and GDG work together. But now, if you now want a special treatment, as in very special treatment, like if there are opportunities for 3 people, and you want to be considered first, then you got to be in WTM. Are you getting it? Because out there, it's not even in Google alone. Out there, they consider women, ladies, females for tech opportunities before they consider the guys. Guys, no shine face for me. No shine for me. Now, I dey talk. I no lie. Go Google and I lie. Go check if I dey lie. So, ladies, what we do in WTM, we introduce you to opportunities, we train you, we pamper you. Are you getting it? We pamper you. We give you things to make you feel more encouraged and do more. Then we have wonderful opportunities. I cannot even begin to list them all. Then one very wonderful thing we do is we celebrate our successes, no matter how little. Even if not to type a word, you type a document, it is a success. We celebrate it. Do you understand? So every year we have a global. Okay, we call it a global IWD, International Women's Day. You know they celebrate that globally. Tech or no tech, it is celebrated globally. I think March 8th is the date for International Women's Day. But we in WTM now have our own special International Women's Day where we celebrate successes across the world. Anything that you have achieved whatsoever will be blown outside Nigeria, not even within the country, so that people that have interest in what you have will be able to reach out to you. So I hope you get the little gist about WTM now. And the guys, please relay the message to the ladies. Every lady around you, no chop and no share. And the ladies too, please share. And we also use the same hub. I told the GDG WTM, we are all here. So our hub there, we always meet someone to talk to you or to help you out with whatever it is you're doing. And the general WhatsApp group is also there. Because most of us, all the organizers, and we are not around, we are no longer in school. So the WhatsApp group is an avenue for you to reach out to any of us at any time. You don't do, I don't talk English. Now, the one we want, I don't think about, I don't think about it. The one we want to do now, please, can we have our icebreaker session? Now, before I start asking for volunteers, because I know now the English channel. So before I start asking for volunteers from outside, or I start choosing randomly and very wicked, before all of that, let me give you a little insight to what we want to do. Because I can assure you, once these questions start rolling out, every one of you will have something to say, and you will not have the opportunity to say it unless you are here as our panelists. I promise. If I roll out one question and you don't get anything from mind, where you for which to say? Come here, come first. No, just come here. Come here. Yes, no, come first. If you fit. Yeah. So, we want to have our icebreaker session now, and we will be needing some panelists. I said panelists with long heads, yes, to give us insight on we will have some virtual questions, but those virtual questions those virtual questions will be, I will direct it, I will shoot it at just one particular person, because it is what he is currently doing, you understand? But for every other session, we have the funny questions and we have the great questions. So for those three aspects, I need volunteers, as many as can come. I know the limit on them. Yeah. Now, so honestly, this is not about asking you what is computer science. Now, gist, honestly. As in nobody they ask you what is that? It is pure gist and fun.
Enough those.
Thank you. As I thank you. Ladies are
breast.
Who said that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Please, Mr. SK.
You have a new lady here.
Where's SK? SK. So please, we have 5 years. Form. Alright. Now, I think we should start with the funny ones. Right? The funny question. Anyone? Why is that big hand? I'm going to use this. Okay, let's use this to make it less shocking. Let's reduce the music. Yeah, to make it less shocking. I think I should do it. I have a question. You have something to say about it. So the first question is, who was your childhood actor or actress crush? You don't see out of yes, nice, yes. Like when you were little, people when you do crush on. For inside film. Now what you raise down, my past line.
From time to time. Let's go my kids now. Let's go there. Hafiz.
Increase virus. Because of one movie started, that gave them because I tried so much. So I like how
now, I believe that at some point in our life, because this is a new explanation, at some point in our lives, we had a particular choice of car. Car, who's on car? That was right. That was love. Way past right. That is love. So, what did you in your mind? What did you name your first car in your mind? What?
BMW.
Who's right?
Give me the name card. And the name family. Another person. Look at where you said she took over. She said it's romantic. And I'm not going to give up. You know what oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. You go get some. You go get how about smoking? Oh, you don't even pick up from one small place. But it's okay, you go get some. Okay, now this one I am shooting directly at this. It's something. Okay. I believe that you are working remotely presently. That is, you are working from home. So the question is, do you love working from home, or would you rather be in the office? Or is there a balance between the both?
I love working from home because I don't need to engage in traffic. But if I'm not in Lagos, maybe in another state, I would have loved to balance between shopping between office and remote. Because when you're in the office, you get to connect more with your colleagues, you guys will exercise together and everything. So for now, I love working remote. Please, Lagos like me. Not because traffic will not give me.
I really feel like everybody know about Lagos traffic. Even if you never go Lagos before, you're not here now. The Lagos traffic is mad. Like, very mad. So, that is from his own point of view. That is from his own point of view. Now, the reason why I started this session meeting, this remote working virtual session meeting, is for us to learn from it. And so you're able to make your decision. If you would love to work from home, because there are some perks to working from home. I work from home too. There are some perks to working from home, and there are some perks to working at the office. So you'll be able to make your choice, because I don't like it or not. You look at our forever state. You graduate. Exactly. So when you graduate, and I'm sure that we are graduating as a tech person, a program. And opportunities for plenty. So you're able to choose or decide if you want to work from home or if you want to work in an office. Now let me pose the second question. Okay. What is the hardest
Imagine having something like
about working virtually? And if you don't have the hardest part, the easiest.
Like you go get the car, you go get the bike.
For me, I don't think I said the only thing that can make it easy is if you don't have access to power and internet, because that's the major thing you need to work with. Without that, forget the thing you go to your line. That's it. So, and the easiest part is that I can easily plan my day. Knowing the fact that I have everything under my control. That's the easiest thing for me. I can easily get the job done. I can easily work at any time I want. I want to rest. I want to do everything. I can easily take my break. Everything will be included and too. So the easiest way for me is, for working remote, is you get to decide what to do per time. Yeah.
I don't think that's something from that. You don't get to work at your own time on this. The time is your own. Now, let me move back. If aliens landed on Earth tomorrow and offered to take you home with them, would you go? And why?
I never buy motor, I beg. Which kind? I never enjoy this life. I never enjoy this life, I beg. Which home? Where home day? They don't say Indian though, they say Indian. Alien.
You have no.
There are levels to this thing.
I was checking the new models to bench. I want place.
And you know, some of these things you can actually depending on the level of money. You can customize your own design.
I would say because as a human being, you need to survive in an environment that's comfortable for you. So, staying home might not be comfortable for you as a human being. So, it's hard for you to survive.
All humans are built to adapt to their environment. To adapt to any situation. There's a place for adaptation. You want them to use for formula. Alright, let's put the next question. We have lots of other games to play. Okay, so if you were famous, what would you be famous for?
talking.
What would you be famous for? If you were famous, what would you be famous for? Famous as a tech developer.
Politician.
Now which guy famous 65 times?
Honorable.
No, which famous is now who be the famous religious men these days? What do they do? What do they do about the religious? Not fair.
Investors, they are riches. No be tech.
If I'm famous for something, I'll be famous for investing in human resources. Yes.
That is why it's our community. We have to talk about it. As in the command this place and they go like, just go and we love too much. You get it? Another person I want to share what being for an entrepreneur. Yeah, an entrepreneur. I'm sure that every human on earth has that skill. So it depends on how well you develop it.
Sorry, I just want to add something to my point so that you guys will not get it wrong. So investing in human resources is the thing that you can invest in that can make you feel more job. Because you are investing in so many people that will preach out your day to that your family and perform it to any way you want to.
Ask for money. Okay, now I wanted to say this is for guys, but then don't be like that. Because people mean I am someone that loves. I don't like it. I love sports. So what sport would you compete in when the Olympics?
Basketball.
Look at it. What would you choose? Basketball. That's what I'm really. Okay, you would love to be in a race. In races. 10 years. 10 years. That's right. If you want to race, you want to competition. I can tell you this competition for Olympics. Tell me this. What is the number one tip for combating distractions from work? What of course we will describe distraction? So what is the number one tip?
Okay, we get the distraction, yes. So distraction can come in so many ways. One, you have your day plan already, but for some reason you just drop something on your calendar from work or something. So the best way for you to tackle it is always make room for that kind of for such things. So when you are making your plans, you can just, when you plan your budget, you always plan miscellaneous along with it, right? So just use that approach, because distraction will come when you are working from home. So, and also you have to be disciplined to ensure that you follow your plan, you follow your schedules too. So that's the best way you can actually deal with distraction. Just have to be disciplined. That's what it is. Because I will not tell you that distraction will not come. I battle with it a lot too. So, thank you.
I hope you got that. Now the next question.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
This question is a bit personal to me, because this is my favorite ever sport. My favorite. Yes, my favorite. No, I'm not best. No near me. Yes. I like skills. Okay, so if you were a wrestler, what would be your theme song? Now wrestlers, they get theme song. Like when they're coming in that's what I really do. So, if you want to be a wrestler, what would be your theme song?
Bawon, come and sing.
You can back on it. You can put that on it.
Oh yeah.
Let's stop on this. So, I think I will add one, just before. We'll move on to the next.
You don't almost knock now.
Okay. If you could eliminate one thing from the daily routine, what would it be? And why?
I could eliminate one thing from my daily routine, and what would it be and why? Wow. Okay. Everything seems to be important. It's important for me to eat. It's important for me to rest. I think if I would eliminate something, it's the time to rest. Okay. The thing is, we can't actually do that because at some point you need to rest. There is a limit. So I wish I can, but I cannot. The reason why is because most times the day I've used it for something else, meetings, stuff like that, do some other stuff. But at night I want to start the day, just like starting the new day. And at some point, I wish I can go longer than than my strength, but then I just find myself when I'm struggling sometimes, struggling with that. I don't want to sleep, I don't want to do that. As a matter of fact, 3 people used to drink Monster, it doesn't affect me. So it's just based on, like, using drugs or external listing doesn't really help, because if you get addicted to those things, it's very, very dangerous to your health. So what I would just say is just about mindset. It's the mindset that will keep you up. So if I will eliminate one thing, I wish I can eliminate time to sleep. Because I've tried to eliminate it sometimes. And I end up coming back, landing through. It's crazy, but the truth is I've tried it several times. And as a matter of fact, my sleeping pattern has changed. I can see myself up till 1 a.m. 2 a.m. It's just as if it's normal for me. It's normal for me. I would not even feel maybe pain or something or stuff like that. I wish I can, but I cannot. So therefore, I don't think there's anything. Anything I would love to eliminate again is distractions that comes up. Maybe dropping something that you not plan. I wish I can eliminate it, but those are the things that is not under your control. You get, so I can't really say there is something basically I can really eliminate than those things I mentioned earlier, which I wish I can eliminate them, but it's still not possible. So thank you guys.
So my next question, I'm sure that almost all of us here, if not all, have seen movies, superheroes, and all of that. You know, there's a
Ben 10, please.
Okay, they all have their superpower. Yeah. So, if you want to have a superpower, which would you choose between teleportation and flying? Which would you choose between teleportation and flying?
Flying. It's romantic. It's romantic. Don't have to waste time. Superpowers don't get tired. Don't get tired. I press flying because it's romantic. I just carry it.
Everybody wants to teleport. Nobody wants to fly. You can fly inside the first part.
I'll fly because that gives you like view, greater view of me. And because we are superheroes, we really don't get tired. So I'll prefer flying. You go shot you.
Okay, we have that. So let's go to our last question for this session. Okay. No, but so, what is one article of clothing? Please, listen very well. What is one article of clothing that someone would wear, or that someone could wear, that would make you walk out on a date with them? An article of clothing that someone could wear that would make you walk out on a date with them. Now you will get them sitting down there.
Ankara?
What is one article of clothing that someone could wear
Ankara?
that would make you walk out on a date with them? You walk out on them. Like you sit down there and you're like, wait,
I wear it now.
For me, it's a short, slipper, and a stocking with bucket hat. No.
The picture is based on America. I don't know. You are not. Another person. You know what?
Flip-flops.
Imagine flip-flops in this.
Okay. But
guys, make I learn you something. Guys, make I learn you something. Thank people when they dress so. And they wear flops. Wear flops. And they don't wear that. And like all that people now, flops for this.
I want to talk.
You want to talk? You want to talk?
Is that not what you said, guy?
Okay, so we have come to the end of this session. Now, let me go back.
I love this.
Okay, so
if you come, let's come get. You don't go see anything from there. Because see,
we're corporate. I don't like anyhow. Don't dress anyhow. I don't like girls that dress anyhow. No matter how intelligent you are. I mean, they were trying to say. Because I believe I'm trying to change. When you live, change very hard to change. Only be fine. Change is hard. Define a symbol of participation. You now want to change it. You want to you should change that mentality. I don't want somebody that wants to satisfy you. Sir? Kiss me, baby.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of that session. Our wonderful and marvelous and superfluous and bountiful and our Google, our lead organizer, sleep up for his own session. No, so no come out, but we still have games. Like we still have games. And that little karaoke session you had the other time, we still have a general experiment.
Please, hello everyone. Yeah, it's not only about one, we also need to learn, right? And now, this is the time that we are waiting for. I announced the other time there is opportunities coming out today. Okay. So this is the time. If you are not here, I don't know, I've done my own part. Abi, we've done our own part. So, please, this is the opportunity, the time we are waiting for. Okay, please welcome Sleep to the podium as the exploring the opportunities in tech. Clap now, guys. Are we tired? It looks like you are tired. Guys, don't worry, food is coming. Food is coming. Item 72. There's very two item 7 and item 72. Item 7 is when you eat body and pure water. But when you start eating fried rice and chicken, you start eating salad. You start talking about item 72. Having 2 extra on it. So I know you're all tired, and I have to tell you guys, kudos to you guys. Good business that time being the meet up for more hours, especially when we're trying to bring people together again, bring the network, the physical meet-up energy and the vibes. We're really excited to see you guys. Kudos to you guys. Please appreciate yourself. Food is coming, encourage. But you have to learn, it's important. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, and it's very important for us to take the sacrifice to learn and grab as much as possible we want to learn, and we can actually go to.
Can I have someone to play music for me? Okay, wait, don't worry. I'll do that after my section, but since can you please do it? Okay, just next the song. Okay, can we stand up? Let's just exercise. Let's stand up before we get my I know we're tired. Let's stand up. Just increase the volume. Next the song. Let's do it on the Let's go on. Let's go like this. I'll give it a chance. One hand. My movement. My dancing movement. Left hand. I'm sure yourself. Awesome song. Nice one. So let's have my slide up. I just want you guys to have the vibe for that. The three, we're still going to dance. We're still going to give awards. We're still going to give more rewards to people. But at the same time, it's time for everything. We have to let things before we start. So my section is going to be very quick. Sorry, because of time, because we need to end things up to 2. So I'm actually going to be very fast enough. We might not really be good enough to have share my side also. After that.